PlayStation Nation? Groove with me. This is the true love we're making. This is the true love for you and me. This is the love we're making. This is the love we're making. This is the love we're making. Groove with me. This is the love we're making. This is the love we're making. This is the love we're making all the time. Are y'all grooving or not? Are y'all grooving or not? This is the love we're making. This is the love we're making all the time. I'm grooving. This is the love we're making. This is the love we're making. Whoa, yeah. All right, y'all. What is good, YouTube? What's up, PlayStation Nation? It's your boy Jay Barry, and this is the true love we making. Yo, what is good, YouTube? What's up, PlayStation Nation? It's your boy Jay Barry, and I'm back with another live stream here to give you guys greatness once again, which is the PlayStation Nation, which is the PlayStation 4, and soon to become the PlayStation 5. Even though today's news is kind of, I'm holding on. I'm trying to hold on, guys. I'm holding on. You know what I mean? But guys, this is another episode of Speak from the Heart. Hold on, change is coming. Horizon Zero Dawn coming to PC. Officially coming to PC. And we're going to talk about some Final Fantasy VII Igornance, because I've seen some stupid shit on the internet, on Twitter, today, throughout the weeks. And it's just people just want to be ignorant to the fact of this game. I don't know why they'd be so ignorant. There's a lot of people that didn't even play this game, the original game, and they're just so ignorant to the game. It's ridiculous. So we're gonna have a discussion about that game. I'm gonna once again educate the people in the back. You know what I mean? Because the people in the front, they hear the people in the front is listening to the best list on YouTube, but the people in the back, my list is not getting to them. So we're gonna have to clear that up. You know what I mean? We're gonna have to clear that up. But yo, let me get into some shout outs real quick, guys, and then we're gonna give you guys an overview of what we're gonna be talking about, and then we're gonna have people come in, because remember, guys, Speak from the Heart is a open chat. It's an open discussion. If you guys aren't on the Discord channel, my Discord channel, definitely go and join the Discord. You know what I mean? Because this podcast pretty much was revamped just to get other people's side of things, get to hear other people's mindsets and stuff like that, rather than just listening to the best list on YouTube. You know what I mean? Sometimes everybody gets tired of me talking, but having everybody else talk and get their thoughts out is really cool. But with that being said, we do have to be respectful to other people's thoughts and opinions. We can't be talking over people. When they're trying to get their thoughts out, we got to be respectful. All right. And when that is a little bit too overwhelming, then I'm going to have to shut it down a little bit. But yo, what is good? Yo, my man Salty is gaming in the building. What? What is that? The Saltiest Gaming? What? Yo, what is good, Salty, man? Yo, Jordan, what is up? Yo, the random guy, what is good, my G? FC Violet, what is up, man? Yo, Van Pan, definitely appreciate the donation, by the way. But a shout out to my man Van Pan, man. That's my guy from way back yonder. You know what I mean? Yo, Buck Rogers, what is good, man? What is good? Yo, Quavo, what is up? Yo, the finest, what is good, my guy? Yo, Tekken God Jets, what is up, man? Definitely appreciate you coming to. Yo, Mike 0508, yo, what is up, Mike? Definitely appreciate you coming through. Yo, Danny Joe B, what is up, my dude? Definitely appreciate you coming through. Sam Ash, what is up, man? What is up, Sam Ash? Who else we got here? Yo, Video Game Lover, what is up, man? What is up? Definitely appreciate you. We got my man Social Joins, what is up? Definitely good to see you in the chat as always. Support gaming. Support gaming. You already know we got to support gaming. You already know, man. What is up, man? Definitely appreciate you guys. Yo, get this work. Yo, get this work. Word is good, man. Definitely appreciate everybody in here. Yo, TJ Guyver, what is up? What is up? Yo, Lay, what is up, man? Definitely good to see you. Titanfall Princess in the building. Yo, Nancy, you already know what it is, Nancy. That is the homie. What is up, guys? Definitely appreciate all of you guys here in the chat. This is going to be a good one, guys. This is going to be a good one because there's a lot of, thoughts and opinions going on about this particular topic. I think we have a little divide in the PlayStation community when it comes to this topic, but I'm definitely going to be, airing my grievance off a little bit. And I'm not upset about this news or anything like that. People thinking I'm upset or I'm going to, crazy over it. I'm not. But I'm just going to paint the picture for a lot of you guys on why I think this is a bad move for PlayStation in general. You know what I mean? And that's basically what I want to do. Get my thoughts and opinion. It's not about being a fanboy, because my mindset is the same thing for Microsoft as well. Why I think Microsoft, it's a bad move for them when they did, the PC move as well. I thought it was bad as well. Same energy that I'm keeping here with PlayStation. So we're gonna be talking about pretty much Horizon going to PC, and then also we're gonna be talking about the ignorance of Final Fantasy VII. And we're gonna have a few little other things we'll talk about within the news, because there's a whole bunch of stuff that came out. But like I said, guys, this is an open chat. I'm gonna be opening the chat real soon. Let me see if anybody's here in the Discord. But yeah, basically, let me go into the chat here. So basically, like my mindset with Horizon Zero Dawn going to PC. Yo, what is good? Yo, Velvet Lulu, what is up? Definitely appreciate you coming through. Definitely good to see you guys in the chat. I mean, the common familiar names in the chat. It's always good, that good little feeling that people support you. Your boy out here, man. It's all good, man. So like my overall mindset about Horizon going to PC. Yo, G Junior, what is good, man? Definitely appreciate you coming through. Yo, random guy, don't you start your shh. Don't you start your shh. But yeah, my overall thoughts on Horizon going to PC it's a lot of different departments on my actual thoughts on Horizon going to PC, right? One, I feel like this type of move here, it diminishes like the brand name a bit. And I'm gonna get to why I think that, because their reasoning as far as bringing Horizon to PC is more like, the people that didn't get to play this game can finally get a taste of PlayStation. Let me give you guys some insights, PlayStation. The people that didn't play this game yet after 3 years, let me let you in a secret. They're still not going to buy a PlayStation to play your games. You know what I mean? If it taken you 3 years to play a game that you're interested in on a system that costs up to at least $200, you're not interested in playing this game on PlayStation regardless. So you bending the knee to people that is not interested to play your game on their platform still is not gonna promote people to dive into the PlayStation ecosystem. Okay, if they weren't interested in then to now, they're not going to be interested in the future with the sequel, because all the other people that bought or didn't buy Horizon Zero Dawn, all those people that you think is going to be they're going to come over and buy the sequel, they're not. They're just going to wait. This is the reason why I'm so against like consoles putting their game, especially their first party games on PC, is because like real PC gamers, they don't want to buy a console. They don't. They dread the fact that people have to buy other consoles so they can play in lower settings than what they usually play on a PC. You know what I mean? Especially the guys that have the souped up rigs. they're not buying these consoles, just happily. They're not buying these consoles happily. They're buying it out of necessity so they can play a good game that they're interested in. Now you're taking away that incentives to buy your console. Now you giving that leeway that we wanna feed people Horizon so they can get a little taste of PlayStation. That is not gonna give people the incentive to go and buy a platform if they didn't have it already. The people that is waiting for this PC port, they're gonna wait for the sequel PC port. Now, this is my other issue with them putting their games on PC, right? Because if it's all about the ecosystem, right? You putting your game on this platform on PC is taking away people from your ecosystem, because at the end of the day, you don't have your own storefront on PC, which a smart business person would do. Look at everybody that's out here. They got their own PC storefront. Microsoft own PC storefront. EA own PC storefront. Ubisoft, Epic, all these the storefronts that these people have, even Activision for their games, that they have these PC storefronts. But PlayStation wants to put the game on PC in somebody else's store. How is that benefiting PlayStation as a whole? They're not on PSN when they play this game. They're not getting trophies when they play this game. They're not creating a PSN account when they play this game. You out here coming to CES showing off a fucking logo, bragging about your freaking install base, your monthly active users on PlayStation. We have 106 monthly active users on PlayStation, 103. That's going to dwindle now because PC gamers are like, oh shit, a PS5. If they're willing to put this game on PC now, I'm just going to wait 3 years for the other games. Yo, Alex, what is good, bro? Definitely appreciate you coming through. My man Alex in the building. What is up, guys? What is up? Yo, Brigadier, what is up? What is up, Brigadier? Yo, The Truth, what is good? Definitely appreciate you guys coming through. You know what I mean? These people are not willing to buy your platform because they don't want to. Even if you're giving out these exclusive games, but now that you're bending the knee, now that you're taking away the little incentive that they will have to get your platform, right? It's diminished, because this is just the start. You already put in the games that you own on PC. Everybody out here damage controlling about Death Stranding. Death Stranding is a Sony Interactive IP. It doesn't matter if Kojima Productions is making it. It is a Sony Interactive IP. It's going to PC. The freaking Detroit Become Humans PC. All those games that what's the name make? I forgot the studio name. I can't remember because I'm so pissed off right now. And I'm not pissed off like I'm gonna stop playing on PlayStation, like I'm gonna stop liking PlayStation. But for those that really watch my content, not just follow me on Twitter, you already know I am very critical with the things that I like. The things that I like, I'm very critical. You know what I mean? The games that I like, I'm very critical. As much as you see me type on PC on Twitter, this hashtag or this and that on Twitter, like, yeah, I'm giving out my thoughts, but I'm also being comedic, you know what I mean, just to bring some entertainment. But when I talk about shit on my channel, it gets down, it gets serious. This is not a good move, right? Sony is pretty much reducing their hardware sales for the PS5 doing this move, and it's just one game. It's just one game. Yeah, Quantum Dream, thank you. It's just one game. But at the end of the day, it's putting in the mindset like what if in people's minds, right? It's putting that what if, like, yo, what if they bring the other games? Because now that you did this one, People is always going to have that what if in their mindset. They're going to be like, yo, if they did Horizon Zero Dawn, they're going to do The Last of Us 2. I'm not going to go buy a PS4. I'm not going to buy a PS5. I'm just going to wait it out until they get that. So they're reducing their hardware sales just off the rip of that. And when I bring up these things like, yo, we already have an example of why this doesn't work for console manufacturers. Look at Microsoft. I know people hate it when I bring up Xbox, but Xbox, after 2016, everything just went tumbling down. It started dwindling. Their hardware sales, you don't see the articles no more of, yo, Xbox is neck and neck with the 360 in sales. You remember that? 2015, 2014, 2013, it was like, yo, Xbox One is neck and neck with the Xbox 360 sales. It's selling great. 2016, crickets. Why? They start putting their shit on PC, giving gamers less than an incentive, especially if you already own that platform. Less than an incentive to play your games, to buy that platform for your game. Less than incentive. I bought an Xbox One so I can play Titanfall. Right? I bought an Xbox One so I can play Rise. That's me as a customer shelling out my monies to play something that I'm interested that's only on your platform. And I know Titanfall was on PC and all that stuff as well. But Rise at the time wasn't. Dead Rising 3 at the time wasn't. You know what I mean? So I was already in there. Right? But now that you giving that what if in consumers' minds, like, yo, this is a big ass title that you're bringing to PC, regardless if it's 3 years or not, regardless if it's on sale for $20, $9, regardless, I'll just do the same thing for your next games. Yeah, it's an old game, right? It's an old game, but that's not like the argument here. That's not the argument. You know what I mean? It just gives the what ifs in other people's mindset that don't have your platform. They're going to create the excuse that I don't need to have this. I'm just going to stick to the platform that I have. Yeah, PlayStation is going to get some of the money. PlayStation is going to get the money. Yeah, they're going to get some of the money. But now you took that person out of PSN. Now you took that person that maybe they're not going to have a PS Plus subscription. Now they're not going to have no incentive to get a PS Now subscription. You know what I mean? Now the people that is not on PSN, they're not going to get those people that, you know, hey, let me buy me a theme. Let me buy me a DLC. Let me buy me an avatar. Those things generate money when you have those people in your platform, right? When you go into the place, when you turn on your PlayStation and you go to the store, they hit you, bam. Look, here you can get some themes. Here you can get some DLC. They hit you all that stuff because that's generating money for PlayStation. But now when you don't have people in your ecosystem, they're not going to see those things. They're not going to have those incentives. It's just like a store. It's just like a store in real world, right? Or even like a convenience store, right? Stores in the real world, a brick and mortar store, whatever you want. A store would have a sale in their store to lure the consumer in, right? They're going to lure the consumer in with sales that they have, like, oh, this is now 2 for $5. This is now 3 for $10. Something that it was not typically the price point, but now you have a discount to bring people in. People see that in their little magazines, their little booklets, whatever it is. They're gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna go to this store here because they got some good sales. Tracks the consumer. You're gonna lure the consumer in. You treating sales like a store, like a brick and mortar store or whatever store. The sales of that store is just like an exclusive for the platform. Oh wow, you have this exclusive. Oh, I'm gonna go to this platform. It attracts you. But you know what's the one of the real money makers in the store? And a lot of people, this blow past a lot of people's mind. It's not just the sales that, you know, the consumers attracted to, that these stores make the money from. It's the little you know, the little chocolates, the little candy bars, all that stuff in the front while you're checking out, giving out your money to the store. You just picked up all these items, and then right there at the checkout, they have a layer of soda, chocolate, Tic Tacs, gummy bears. They have all that out there just so they can lure you in to get that. You say, you know what? Maybe I need a chocolate bar. and you pick up that chocolate bar for $1.50. You know what I mean? Not knowing this is the impulse buyer. All for impulse, because that's what you're seeing. That's no different than when you're on the PSN store and you're scrolling through the PSN store. It's like, oh, look, this Steam is only for 99 cents. Let me go get that. But now that you don't have these people in your ecosystem, that takes away all of that. Because PlayStation, they don't have a storefront on PC. They're putting their shit on Steam. You don't need a PSN for Steam. You're not getting trophies in Steam. I'm talking about trophies, not achievements. You don't have trophies in Steam. That's a completely different ecosystem that is going to be, Steam is going to benefit. Because now people that see that Horizon, a game that they might have been interested in, they're going to be like, yo, they're going to be in Steam more longer. They're going to be like, yo, this game is on sale for $6 as well. Let me go pick that up. It's a stupid move, and it's not me being a fanboy why I think it's a stupid move like these people will put out there on Twitter. It doesn't make logical sense. Yes, PlayStation is going to get money. In the long term of things, it's going to hinder them in the future. It might not do it today, it might not do it tomorrow, but in my opinion, in the future, it's going to hinder them. That people is going to be like, this game might not be. This game might go to PC. I'm gonna wait on buying a PS5. Stupid move, man. But yo, a few people just came up in here. Yo, Dom P, what is good? Definitely appreciate. Yo, Predman, what is up, man? What is it? Yo, Nest the Gamer, what's good, bro? Definitely good to see you here. Yo, Chloe Price, what is up? Yo, Majestic, what is good, man? Definitely appreciate you guys coming through. And yeah, Alex Prime, what is up, man? But I think a few people joined in on here. I was going in a little bit, but yo, introduce yourself real quick, guys. If you guys can hear me.
Yo, what's up? What's up? Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I'm gonna turn you up a little bit.
Yo, what's up? What's up? Nah, I was just letting you know, get your, your heart, speak from the heart.
Yo, Chris,
stuff like that.
This is speak from the heart, Chris.
This speak from the heart. Yeah, yeah. A lot of things happened today. As far as like the news, like was like Horizon Zero Dawn going to PC, I'm gonna play devil's advocate, right? We shouldn't be here like everybody agree, because I agree with pretty much everything you said on how this can potentially harm the brand and stuff like that going forward. But I'm gonna play devil's advocate and say that they came out today and said that not all PlayStation exclusives are gonna come to PC. Now that could be bullshit. That could be bullshit because Horizon Zero Dawn says only on PlayStation, but it's now coming to PC. So that could be bullshit or whatnot. But I'm just gonna play devil's advocate. It's 3 years later. It's coming to PC. As long as the other games that come out in the future, PlayStation, remain exclusives at least for a while before they decided to go to PC. I don't really think that this could really harm the PlayStation brand that much, because I don't think a lot of people, like the PlayStation right now is sitting at like 108 million, correct? 106, 108. Most of those owners, they're not gonna know that Horizon Zero Dawn went to PC, and most of them are not gonna care. They're gonna. But when they see PS5, when they see Horizon Zero Dawn 2 exclusive for the PS5, guess what? A lot of people are gonna pick up the PS5 when they see the next Spider-Man only on the PS5, at least for for a long time. Then a lot of people are going to pick up, the PS5. So as long as Sony continues to push their first party studios, and their first party studios continues to deliver and stuff like that, I could see both sides of the argument. I could see where what you're saying, Jabari, and you're 100% right on what you're saying and how you feel. But I can also see the other side where it's like, yo, it's not day and date, so it's not that big of a deal right now, at least right now, but it could be in the future.
Yo, 1 second, guys. Yo, Mike, what is good, man? Definitely appreciate you coming through. Yo,
am I coming through clear?
Yo, CJ, what is good, man? What is good, CJ? Definitely appreciate you coming through, bro. Jamar, what is up? Yo, and Showing, what is up, man? And Dom P, what is up, bro? What is up?
The only thing I'm gonna say this real quick. The only thing is if they're gonna go this route, I want them to be upfront about it. I want them to be like, this is my
thing, Chris. What are you saying? Like, I get what you're saying, but this is the same. This is the same thing, right? This is what I'm getting off here. The fact that they saying that, yo, somebody in background.
I think that's Ravon.
What's up?
Your background.
What's up, everybody?
Yo.
Wait, you got hard echo.
So this is what I'm saying here. Guys,
okay, I'm muted.
when you guys come on, guys.
When you guys come on, guys, get your mics.
I hear the echo.
Yo, what's good?
This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying here. In the same article, they announced and said that not all our first party games is going to PC. We understand that. We're 100% dedicated to the hardware. But in the same fucking article, you just announced that first party IP is going to another platform.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is hypocrisy at its finest, just in one paragraph.
Yeah, I know.
So
I thought this was
the mindset of but it's not all games. To me, it that just went out the window, because in the same article, you just announced that a game is going to a different platform.
Exactly,
Right.
something that you don't own.
Yo, you don't mind if I could speak, Jabari?
Yeah, 1 second. Because I cut Chris off. Guys, if we're gonna do this, we gotta do one at a time. Make everybody get their thoughts out. Yeah, I know I cut Chris off. My bad, Chris, but do one at a time.
No, yeah.
Chris,
yeah,
finish
like I
your
said,
thoughts, though. Finish your thoughts.
Because they said that this is not going to be all PS exclusive. But what I said is like that can be bullshit, because because before we thought that they weren't going to do this, but now they're doing it. So we're just gonna have to sit and wait and see on what they do. To me personally, I blame this. It's gonna sound crazy, but I blame this on Kojima and Death Stranding and getting that Decima engine ported over to the PC. So now they're putting Horizon Zero Dawn with the Decima engine on the PC. So I blame it on Kojima. But I mean, we're gonna have to wait and see, man, because we're just gonna have to wait. I just hope that Sony is going forward is going to be more upfront. Like, just tell us, man. If this is a year timed exclusive, right? And after a year, you're going to put it on PC. Then let me know straight up. That way I can know what to do. That way I can be like, well, fuck it, I'm just going to go all PC. You know what I mean? And have Xbox and PlayStation games all in one platform.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So that's all I got to say for now.
Yo, Big Keith, what is good, bro? Definitely appreciate you coming through. Yeah, like, I agree with Salty what he says. Like, it's pretty much damage control that's to a piece of consumers, because, like, I'm reading this. Yeah, I was like, I was reading it, say, Horizon going to PC. Then he's like, but we're staying 100% committed, to dedicated hardware or dedicated hardware. I'm thinking, I'm just like, you just contradicted yourself in one article. It's not even like a separate article. You did it in the same exact article. You just contradicted yourself. Now I'm going like, I even had the mindset today. It's like, should I get a PS5? Because you did the most idiotic thing that you can do for a console manufacturer. You announced that a game, big title, a first party title, is going to another platform, and you still even give any information about your upcoming platform. It's idiotic.
Yeah.
Hey, hold on. I just want to say, Chloe, we knew that Final Fantasy VII Remake was going to be a timed exclusive from like day one. So that doesn't really, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and Chloe, that's not
That's the difference
a
between-
first
Yo,
party.
y'all,
That's
man,
not
what
a
up?
first party title.
Yeah, it's not the same thing.
What's good, man?
What up?
Can I speak, man?
Yeah, let Jordan get his piece. Then you go right after.
All right. Okay. So I made a Twitter live explaining that I'm okay with it, but, and now here's a big but. How many PC people are gonna say, "Oh wow, we get a Sony exclusive"? How many people? How many PC guys are gonna buy it? Like
A lot of
Like,
PC guys are gonna buy it, huh?
like, bruh,
Yeah.
like seriously, like dude, like.
Yo, Jordan, this is not just a new IP. This new IP became a mainstream IP for PlayStation. It became
Right.
an iconic figure for PlayStation. There's a lot of eyes on this IP. A lot of people
Right.
on PC, they've been saying it from this game in its conception. They wanted to play this on PC. Now
Right.
you're giving them more reasons to not convert over or even to buy a little bit into PlayStation. You're giving them to the stay on PC. But my biggest issue is not the fact that the game is going PC, is that this is going to take away from the PlayStation as a brand within its ecosystem, in my opinion, where it's going to diminish because you don't have the game even on your own storefront. You didn't do the proper job. You didn't do the due diligence to create a storefront, then to put your games on PC. Because now when you have that as a storefront, you can create PSN on PC, where you can have people have to create a PSN account. That is going to garner, that's going to grow your network more. Then you having a storefront, you can still sell items within that storefront on PC. You're not going to have that here. You have it on another platform store. You have it on Steam. Steam is going to get the biggest benefit from this, not PlayStation, because people are going to be in the Steam store on PC, not PlayStation store. There's no trophies being generated here.
Yeah, I understand that, Jabari, and that, I mean, you're right. I mean, it's concerning, and like, I don't know, like, coming into the PS5 era, it's like I don't know what Sony stands on bringing these exclusives. Like, what, like, this concerns me, because what if they decide to go like with Xbox and put everything on PC? I don't want that. I do not want every freaking exclusive on PC, because if every exclusive is on PC, then like the Xbox, what the fuck is the point of having a console if it's on PC? I mean, people are gonna gravitate towards PC because it's attract people more to PC gaming than to console, and this is not what we want. Like, this is not what we want, because we want people to come to our console. Like, that's why a console is a console. It's to sell its exclusives. Sony and Nintendo has been thriving on this for years and years and years. And if they open themselves up too much, that's gonna lead them to a steep decline in sales. Like, a lot of people are gonna look at PC compared to PS5 and say, PC is more powerful. I mean, and it has, all the exclusives, so why not flock to PC? See, that's the problem. Like, if Sony goes into that direction, that's gonna hurt the PS5.
Yeah, Jordan, try and fix your mic, because you crackling a little bit. As far as, I don't know if your mic is like, the mic is actually on your shirt, because it's bouncing up and down, where people is making it hard for people to hear you.
Okay, you want me to use my other mic?
I mean, use the best mic that you can. It's a podcast, my man.
Okay.
There we go. Guys, listen.
Okay,
you guys are coming. You guys are coming to the best list on YouTube, and you guys are using the PlayStation mic that they give you on the PS4. I need you to use a proper mic and get that voice levels on point. I'm being funny with it, but go ahead. Nah, go ahead. I can hear you much clearer now, Jordan. He dropped out.
You don't got no mic.
Yo.
Yo, Omega, you can go ahead, bro.
Oh, he's back.
Huh? Shut the hell up. Yeah. Am I coming clear? Am I coming clear?
Yeah, I can hear you clear, Omega.
All right, cool. Look, I thought today was. Oh shit! Not this dude. Look, I'm gonna say this. Early this morning, I thought it was gonna be a good day. Get some good news, probably some rumors on PS5, and then I heard this European dumb motherfucker, Herman Hulst, says, "Oh yes, it's coming to PC." I wanted to fly over there and rock his face up. Like, you literally just spit in the face.
You say that you want to beat the man up because he announced it. I mean, it's in the short term of things.
Oh wait, that dude. All right, hold on, bro.
Relax.
Before I'm gonna let you speak your mind. Trust me, but I need the extremism to relax a little bit. This is video games, baby. This ain't life or war. You know what I mean?
Yo,
like
lem-
Understand if you invested so much.
The things that I see you post on Twitter, it's a little extreme. You know what I mean? As far as
no.
a game that's
It's
coming to
extreme.
PC,
There's no little extreme. It's extreme.
It's extreme. Yeah, it's extreme. We don't want the PlayStation community or gamers in general to have this bad, preconceived notion that we're these weirdos and we're these
They
guys.
already think we fat and don't shower. Come on, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like, yo, like I get speaking your grievances or speaking your mind on things, but there's a certain way how to do things. But go ahead and get your thoughts off, man. We don't want to threat people that represent PlayStation and stuff like that, because that set a that sets a bad precedence for this community in itself. You know what I mean?
Look, and the saddest thing was that I had a little dream about. I'm like, hold up. So this really going to happen? Like, I literally had a little dream, something like this was going to happen. I'm like, real shit. And then it actually happened. I'm like, damn. So you spit in the face of PlayStation gamers for like 25 years, just all of a sudden, just wanted to start doing on PC. Like, are y'all blind? Do y'all not see the damage that Microsoft has done to the Xbox brand? Like, Phil Spencer doesn't even care about Xbox no more. Hence why he doesn't even care if Xbox will ever have any exclusives again. Meanwhile, Nintendo is posting records on records of growth, and all their games are selling gangbusters. Who would have thought that Mario Kart for the Switch sold over 20 to 30 million copies? Who would have thought that Smash Bros. Would have sold nearly 20 million on this little hybrid platform? PlayStation wants to try and please everybody. You can't please everybody. That's either in work, life, whatsoever. You can't please everybody. So when you try to please everybody, you're going to lose everybody. So why are you trying to appease this other platform that never cared about your platform? If PC gamers refuse to buy a PlayStation, the hell with them. Fuck them. They're not your consumer.
I agree with the can't pleasing everybody. Like, I'm all for integrity and a stance, right? Nintendo, when you look at Nintendo, they have a certain type of integrity and they have a certain kind of stance. Like, yo, if you don't like it, too bad. But people still, want to desire to play their game so much that they're still going to buy it. Like PlayStation, I feel like they're trying to easy off the way of Microsoft a little bit too much, and not be their set on where people's gonna doing stuff like this. In my personal opinion, it's gonna sound crazy to a lot of people, but you kind of lose the respect of gamers. Like, I feel with Xbox, with them just being everywhere, and they want to be buddy with everything. It kind of loses the respect of gamers. Like, and I always said that gamers are entitled. You buy a $500, $400 console, you want to see what your investment is all about. You know what I mean? You want to. Oh, there's this exclusive. Yeah. I'm gonna buy that. This is my exclusive. They're very entitled. A lot of people don't want to admit it, but it's the truth. Gamers are very entitled. You know what I mean? And I just feel like this move is just not a smart move, especially not having your own storefront. It's just not a good move.
Well, I don't agree with the storefront because that's still PC. Since no one owns PC, but it's still a direct competing platform. Like, that's why Nintendo had like an investor meeting, and they were saying something similar to stuff on PC, and Nintendo flat out said no, period. They said, we're not going to destroy who we are just so we can get some extra cash on the side. Like, money is very important, but what's the point of money if there's really no platform to build it on? Like,
I get what you're saying, because PlayStation is a console manufacturer, so you want people to buy the actual hardware. But yo, Sick Humor, what's good, man? PlayStation Plus podcast, what is up? And yo, Big Cloud Gaming, what's up, bro? Definitely appreciate you guys coming through. Let me see if I miss anybody else that's here. Yo, Andre Clay, what is good, man? Definitely appreciate it. Yo, my man Mike is in the building. Yo, Mike, what is up? And I think I got Big Keith. Did I get Buck Rogers? Yo, Buck Rogers was good. They said get you a violin. But yo, go ahead, finish your thoughts. My bad.
My bad. I was about to say, I'm not even I can't even think straight because of all this sudden news, and then the whole blog thing is contradictory. Like, why the fuck are you putting PC in the same sentence as PlayStation? That platform never helped or saved you. Those people that want to stay on PC, let them. Do not try to appease that crowd when you got your own platform that you built up. Like, you're not only a console manufacturer, but you're trying to keep the brand and the philosophy intact, like what Nintendo does. That's why, even though I'm not a fan of Nintendo games at all, but they have my absolute respect because they didn't bend the knee for nobody, and that's what I hope that PlayStation stays. But I've been hearing some rumblings. There has been a lot of internal discord at Sony and stuff, especially with like the traditionalists at Sony. They want to stay traditional, still modernize a little bit, but without sacrificing games to other competing platforms like what the PC is. Because now PC gamers are like a pack of rabid zombies devouring PlayStation now. So I'm real shit. Like,
gets the money.
like all money ain't good money. Like,
you saying that the PC money is dirty money, huh?
Yeah, like not all money is good money. Like, yeah, the money is good and all, but PlayStation was already making more money than every goddamn third party publisher, which makes money on all other platforms and stuff, which surprised me. I'm like, damn, surprised even though Call of Duty sold like billions of dollars worth of Call of Duty games, but PlayStation still made more than Activision.
Yo, so
and that's what. Huh?
Let me get this super chat real quick for my man.
You're
Flaffy.
my pony brother, Barry,
Oh,
so
shit.
I'ma condone whatever you about to say. PC gamers about to taste some greatness after playing early access MMORPG number
Wait.
2834.
That's because the super chat it's like it talks out.
Yeah, so my man Flaffy said, "You're my pony, brethren, Barry." So I'm a condone whatever you're about to say. PC gamers about to taste some greatness after playing early access MMORPG number 2834. But yo, what is good? What is good, Flaffy? Definitely appreciate you coming through. Yo, the Coon, what is up, man? Definitely appreciate you coming through. Yo, Arsenic Steel, what is up, bro? That's my guy right there, man. What's good, man? Definitely good to see you guys. And my man Cyber Dragon in the building. Yo, Cyber, what's good, man? So, yo, Persona, we're gonna get your thoughts out here, man. I know you've been chomping at the bit. Let me get our Persona in, then we're gonna rotate back to everybody. All right.
I'm going to just say this last piece because I gotta go somewhere. But my final piece about this whole thing was like, I really want to ask Herman personally, like, what made y'all even click on in y'all pea-brain heads to say, oh yeah, let's go to PC, even though you see what happened to the Xbox? Like, why do you want to follow into their footsteps? Unless y'all want to sabotage your company. But hey, but you know what? Because of this, the whole PlayStation fan base is now fragmented. You have the PlayStation fans that support their decision. You have another group of PlayStation fans, the ones that supported PlayStation much longer, said this is a bad idea because you open the floodgates, it's only going to keep happening. Well, once you give somebody a taste of something, they're going to want more and more and more. And then when you try to appease them, you will end up breaking more of your infrastructure down to accommodate them. And that's bad. Like, you don't need to get everybody in the world. You just need to have your own area, just like Nintendo. And you had that, but you're sacrificing that for what, 30 pieces of silver, trying to appease another platform?
For some
that's something I don't like. Like, why are you betraying what built you? And that's doesn't just go to Sony, it goes to any company for that matter. If you betray what made you into who you are, you deserve to lose everything.
Yo,
like, if it wasn't for
quick, let me get this super chat, man. Yo, so excited. He said, why does PS Now even exist? We're gonna go back and talk about that. Yo, Wavy, what's good, man? Definitely appreciate you coming through. Yeah, I'm a little disappointed as too, Sick. But yo, finish your thoughts out, Omega, and then I'm gonna read this a little bit, and then we're gonna get Persona's thoughts in here just to clear everything off why PlayStation is doing this. All right?
Yeah. And the final thing was This,
whoa, brother! You said this was the final. That was not good.
yeah, no. This was the final part that you was reading the super chat on. This is a bad slippery slope, and I have a bad feeling that this is going to blow up. As far as it's going to be a lot of things that's about to happen. Look, I don't condone nothing. I'm speak for myself because I can't speak on other people's minds. But how I see it, this is not good. This is very bad. But once again, Jay Barry, I thank you for allowing me to speak my mind on here, and I'll catch the rest of the show when I get back, though, fam.
Yeah,
So
no
thank
doubt,
you
man.
for everything.
Yo, let's make sure you delete them tweets, man. I understand to be upset and angry, but no need for threats with these guys. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, these are people that's creating video games for people to share and people to love. You know what I mean? Regardless if it's going PC or not.
Omega,
it's a little too extreme.
It's not that serious, Omega.
Nah,
I mean, even though you are pissed off about everything that's going down, it's not that serious to like make threats, and also stop comparing this to Jesus. It ain't the same thing.
Look, me.
Yo, let me.
Listen,
I don't know you. Listen, I don't know you like that. These dudes know you a little better than that, so they're gonna take the high road. I'm not. Listen, my dude.
Shit.
Cut the fuck shit. All right. I get it. Like, gaming is important to you. It's very important to me as well. What PlayStation doing is fucked up. It's messed up and all that good stuff. I understand that. But my dude, you taking this to another level that it don't need to be, because at the end of the day, it's just video games. As much as I love gaming, as much as I love PlayStation and all this other stuff, yo, man, you gotta chill, because it's never that serious. It's like fighting over a girl. It's too many fishies out here for you to fight over a woman.
Whoa, Persona. If that
Like,
box is good, I'm fighting.
I'm just saying, man. Like, I don't really know the dude like that, but I'm just saying, bro. Like, you look goofy out here. You feel me? And the people that you think are with you on this, they laughing at you, man. And I don't know you like that, so I can't. I don't know what your mindset is or how you operate. But all I'm gonna say is, chill out, bro.
Oh shit.
That's my advice to you as one gamer to another. Chill out. Just relax. Like, you ain't got to be threatening these people, man, because at the end of the day, it's a job to them. You feel me? Chill out. Just chill out.
Yeah.
Feel me? Relax.
Yeah, bro.
All right, yo. So let me read these little excerpts from the actual article from the interview that Herman Host had with Sid Schumann, and then Persona, we're gonna get your thoughts, just to get an idea of what was being said, so we have that on board. I know everybody can see it, everybody can read it. It's loud, it's big and clear for everybody to read. So we're gonna read along like we in the library. You remember when we sat down and folded your hands and crossed your legs, and the librarian would read you the little Dr. Seuss book or whatever. That's what we're gonna do right now.
Bar, cut all.
All right, brother. Peace out, y'all.
All right, man. Definitely appreciate coming through. So here we go. Is there anything you can tell us about your vision for the future of Worldwide Studios, whether it's going into the next generation beyond? Right? This is, matter of fact, I don't have to read this part. We're going to come back to that part. Okay, so here it is. PlayStation is no stranger to publishing titles on PC. Right? Oh, no. Matter of fact, I missed it. I'm sorry, guys. I'm a little hyped.
God damn, Bar.
All right. Speaking of experimentation, there has been rumors of Horizon Zero Dawn Complete Edition that might be coming to PC. Can you confirm or deny that? Herman Host's response, he said, yes, I can confirm that Horizon Zero Dawn is coming to PC this summer. There will be more information coming from Guerrilla, from the new studio directors, Michael, blah, 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 very soon. Now, PlayStation is no stranger to publishing titles on PC, which are not. PlayStation had a branch that published PC games, which is called Sony Online Entertainment. SOE, where PC titles on PC, but Horizon Zero Dawn is one of the largest games to make that leap. Is there anything that you would say to PlayStation fans? What does this mean for the future? Now, he said here, sure, I think it's important that we stay open to new ideas of how to introduce more people to PlayStation and show people maybe what they've been missing out on. I don't agree with that point, but Persona's going to clear that up, or speak his mind on that. And maybe put a few minds to ease. Releasing one first-party AAA title to PC doesn't necessarily mean that every game will come to PC. In my mind, Horizon Zero Dawn was a great fit in this particular instance. We don't have plans for day-and-date PC releases, and we remain 100% committed to dedicated hardware. So, Persona, what's your overall thoughts, man, on Horizon coming to PC? What's your overall thoughts on Herman Hulst saying that he's 100% dedicated to the hardware of PlayStation, but still is putting one of his biggest titles on PC, another platform? Speak from your heart, son.
First off, I want to say shout out to everybody here. Thank you for being here. I'm sorry I was a little late.
A little
long
late.
day at work.
A little late.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
You always late, brother.
But always good to be at my home, away from home, which is Speak from the Heart with Jay Barry.
Hey.
And I want to start off by saying this, man. When you give them an inch, they take a mile. What do I mean by that? I see a lot of people on Twitter saying this is great for gaming. You know, this pro-consumer ideology. The triggers are going off because they're like, oh, more people that I don't know or give a crap about get to play a game that I still ain't beat. You feel me? Like a lot of people, like the issue here is.
Wait, you gotta repeat that. You trying to say that people are not beating Horizon Zero Dawn but complaining?
Listen. Black Friday last year, I seen a lot of people. Oh wow, I missed out on. Sorry, Ori. How many people? Oh, I can't. I gotta beat Ori real quick for Will o' the Wisp. Listen, man, a lot of people aren't playing these games; they're defending. You can check my trophies. Anyway, when it comes to what Herman Hulst is saying, it's falling on deaf ears with me, because at the end of the day, as much joy as the PlayStation brand has brought to my life, they're still a company that's got to make money, and they're still a company that doesn't care if I can pay my rent or if I live on the street. You feel me? And sometimes for us it's hard to separate the two because, PlayStation, they care about the gamers and stuff, which they do to a degree, but they also still care about making money. Fine. When it comes to Horizon Zero Dawn, I'm just happy that they're finally confirming. You feel me? I'm really happy that they're finally confirming what rumors have been circling around for months. You feel me? I'm happy that that's being confirmed. But don't sell me a false dream. You feel me? Don't take half the half the pay from me and say, good job, you've done enough. No. As a consumer, right? As a fan of PlayStation, I see Horizon Zero Dawn as a let's test the waters. This is a test the waters moment, ladies and gentlemen. And it's I'm telling you guys, like I listen, and I understand it's really hard to grasp this, because you hear this type of talk and you think, oh, it's just fanboys that's mad and in their feelings. Guys, listen. I tell you guys all the time, I'm a gamer first and I'm a PlayStation fan second. Ask anybody in this community. I don't care who it is. It could be the most politically neutral gamer all the way up to a fanboy. Why do you own all the consoles? Why do I have 3 consoles and a PC sitting in my house? Why? Ask anybody that. It's not because the consoles look pretty. It's because of the games that each console offers that sets them apart. The exclusives. I don't care what anybody tells you.
So right now you're saying that you kept your Xbox One because you was waiting for your most anticipated title, Bleeding Edge?
I kept my Xbox One to keep my house warm during the winter. But that's the exclusive, you feel me? Until I got my PC, I kept my Xbox so that I could play those games. But now that I have a PC, my Xbox hasn't been turned on in a very long time, you feel me? I'm telling you guys, this is a test the waters moment. And it's up to you to really be vocal about what you truly care about. And it's not just about It's not just about I'm a PlayStation fanboy and I don't want my fuck it. It is that I'm a PlayStation. I buy this PlayStation for its exclusives. You feel me? I don't like. That's what makes that's what make PlayStation so great all these years. It's the exclusives. I don't want that to go away. But it is. Like right before our eyes, we're seeing this. And you have people in the community saying, ha, this is a good thing. And you know why they're saying that?
This is the
Right?
beginning
And
of the end.
if you look at a lot of people that's big up in this, they're undercover Xbox fanboys or wannabe neutrals that are looking for validation for the fuck up that Microsoft has put upon them that they secretly hate. You feel me? It's like, you ever met like a friend that always asks you what they should do next? Like, oh, I just bought this game, or I just bought whatever. What do you think? They always looking for their friends or looking to other people to validate what they have or what they do. That's this situation. PlayStation doing this, the market leader, the one that has dominated this generation, is now validating that what Xbox has done is the right thing. So yeah, it's Horizon. It's 3 years old. It's old. Who cares, right, guys? Who cares? It's a test of waters.
I think it's a test of waters. Let me get this super chat real quick from my man Van Pan. He said basically, 1 second. He said, can I not scroll down here? Wait.
After you, I guess, finish with that, I do want to shortly piggy off of what Persona was saying.
Vanny Pan says, "Speak Persona. This is beginning of the end."
Okay, you can see that. That's okay.
Yeah, I saw it.
All right, so yeah, that's what Van Pan said. Yo, shout out to Van Pan, man.
Yeah, shout out to my boy Vanny Pan, man. Day one. It's a test. It's a test to the waters, man. Like straight up, it's a test to the waters.
They trying to get Sea of Thieves on us.
Yeah, yo, they trying to give us the Kraken with nobody. Listen, guys, y'all think, him saying that they're still 100% committed, that's like, man, I'm trying to find the right analogy. That's like your girl coming home late, right? She didn't tell you she was going to be late coming home. She was out creeping around.
Oh, shit.
But she tells you, everything is good, baby. I love you. I love you. It's only you, baby. So it soothes your ego for the moment because now your guard's down. So now you're thinking, my baby love me, she's not going to do that. So your guard down. So now you ain't checking no more, or you're not suspecting her. So now she could continue doing what she's doing. It's because now she's learned, all right, let me just let him know such and such so that he don't really get up in arms. Oh, bam, I'm gonna be a little late at the office. I got a meeting.
Oh man, speak from the heart.
His guard's down. He thinking, my baby love me. That's this situation. They trying to keep. They trying to. We're 100% committed to exclusives. Still buy the PS5. You feel me? Just like the Titanic. We playing music to soothe the panic, but everyone's still panicking. That music ain't help shit.
Yo, fact.
You feel me? They trying to soothe the panic. Still buy the PS5. We're 100% committed, guys. It's a test. Yeah, I'm telling you.
It's definitely damage
control. You take an inch. You give them an inch, and they'll take them out.
But yeah, let me get these shout outs real quick to Vedger. Definitely appreciate you coming through. Yo, Master Jazz, what is up? Master Jazz is saying comparing love to Sony to a woman. Oof.
No. I'm not comparing. I'm comparing the situations.
Yeah.
The situation. It's an analogy. Sony ain't no woman. Sony ain't pleasuring me like no woman. No, not at all. What I'm saying is, this.
Yo, we're gonna catch.
Do I really have to go into detail about analogies? Do you people not know what an analogy is?
Persona. Don't even do it, bro. Don't even do it.
Are we serious right now, guys?
Yo, quick shout out to the Iron Panther as well. Yo, Farad, what is good, man? Yo, and D Wills, what's good, man? Definitely appreciate it. We gonna catch Sony on cheaters. We gonna be like, yo, Sony, what you doing? Ain't no chasing.
Oh, listen, they cheating right now, bro.
They cheating. Yo, Paul G,
cheating on the PlayStation fans, huh?
Yo, Paul G, what's up? And yo, Neverland, my dude, what is good, man? But yo, who said it was gonna give?
Yo, and then you got
next?
people in the community that'll make you. They'll make you think. They'll have you thinking that you wrong to feel the way you feel. I'm telling you, watch these people, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah. Yo, PlayStation asking you how much you make for your check after every 2 weeks.
Damn.
And you cheating on me. You still asking me for my check? What's going on? But yo, go ahead. We're gonna circle back around. Don't worry, guys. But yo, go ahead. Dragon Sword. Get your thoughts out, bro.
I do want to definitely.
Then we go to court.
I guess I'll start with this. Okay, this is a doom and gloom situation. Like that, this is inevitable. PlayStation is dead. There's nothing that can be done, and all that and stuff. Or this can be, I guess, maybe some like irreversible, or just this could be stopped, and that.
Yes, it can be stopped. Get my man, what's his name? Sean Layden back. Go ahead, finish. My bad.
I mean, I guess that's about it for now. I think I do have more later, but I forgot. So.
Now, yeah, my bad, because I be cutting people off, so I know you probably lost your train of thought a little bit, but we're gonna get back to you, because Court gonna give his PC slander. Well, no, his PC praise. Because Court, if you start your PC shit, I'm kicking you in your shin. I'm just warning you.
Look, I'm not gonna start my PC shit. As I said on Twitter, whatever move they about to do, and in fact, let's go back to the beginning of the year, because this was because a certain game was releasing this week that everybody was so excited is going multi-plat next year with MLB The Show. Everybody in their damn mama was excited about it. And I said then, something ain't right. And this ain't a good sign for me, as far as with PlayStation making moves and them listening to people that they really don't need to listen to and following people they don't need to follow.
Facts.
So, that kind of died down. I'd say about 2 or 3 weeks after that, we started hearing rumors of, Horizon going to PC.
Damn you, Ram! Go ahead.
And everybody's like, not Horizon. It was like, MLB, we can see, they had to make a deal with Major League Baseball, whatever. Okay, that's cool. Death Stranding, technically second part, they just had an engine source from Sony. Okay, whatever. It is what it is. But Horizon? No, but something had just been sticking in the back of my mind like, something ain't right at Sony. Because when you got Sean leaving, and then you got, Shu transitioning to what he is now, which, is still a good position for him. Then Geo left. And I'm like, what the fuck are they doing over there? Then they get silent on the whole PS5 stuff. And I'm like, it's not making sense to me. And then the day happens. And it's like, you know what? I'm going to use the terms that my grandmother would tell me all the time. It's like, you going to test the waters with this chicken. I know some already used this, but you going to stick the tip in.
Just a tip.
Just a tip. That's what Sony doing. They sticking the tip in right now. Just like, we just gonna try this. We committed to our people over here with this console. We committed to them. But then they gonna go a little bit deeper. It's okay. Which they already going a little bit deeper, because this will be the second game that's going to PC now. We know it'll be all right. It's just 2 games. Then all of a sudden it's like, we can send this over to PC too. And then all of a sudden it's gonna be like, you know what? Let's just go on in there. She wedding ready. Let's go.
Yo, I guarantee you that if this trend continues within PS5 generation, you're gonna have an article soon like, yo, we're gonna stop production of consoles and we're just gonna stick with putting out a PC our games third party PlayStation.
Yeah. You know what I hate too, Barry? folks are trying to say, "Oh, well, this is good for PlayStation because more money could go into the creation of the games." Are you people that stupid?
Look, wait.
Are you
Persona,
people really that stupid?
let me correct. Let me go off that what you just said. Not correct you, but let me go off what you
Go
just
on,
said.
correct it now.
No, I ain't gonna correct it because he's putting out there the very thing that Microsoft is banking on. That whole, oh, we got access to all these people now. Do y'all not realize how fucking fickle PC players are? I guarantee you right now, if they would have dropped that price on that Steam page at $60 goddamn
They gonna
dollars,
pirate that shit.
them motherfuckers ain't touching it. If they even find out, oh, it's got the Nuvo DRM on it, them motherfuckers ain't touching it. Just because you put your shit on PC don't mean it's gonna sell. I don't know what it takes to get that through y'all's mind. For me, yeah, I'll buy it just like I'm gonna buy Death Stranding. But I'm telling you, you can go on all the Steam pages right now of every single game. If it's some little minor mess up that ain't
there's a little echo
PC
going
players,
on, guys.
yeah, it's But if there's a minor mess up somewhere in that game that ain't to PC player standard, they ain't touching it. They will pirate the shit out of it, and Sony will not see a goddamn dime.
Yeah.
You know, as I sit here and I read this news while I was at work, I had like a super busy day. I sat here and read this news. As a PlayStation fan, I wasn't pissed off. I laughed because I'm just happy that they confirmed it, you know? Because them confirming this, it really opens your eye. Cause real talk, it's some dudes that's gonna damage controllers. This is I don't care, like this is an L for PlayStation. It's gonna be an eternal L. And if they continue this trend, them L's gonna pile up. Like this is an L period. Because again, who would have thought the console that I started gaming on, Super Nintendo, will be the ones, the grandfathers of gaming will be the ones that maintain their stance all these years later. As much crap as I give Nintendo about not lowering their prices of their exclusives and releasing hardware that's not up to par with the competition, Nintendo, they fans is loyal, bro. I see nobody demanding Nintendo put their games on PC.
Yep.
I don't like, and at first I'm like, why? Why is no one? And people say, "Oh, there's emulators." Listen, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about them developing the game with PC in mind, and that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
official. Because they'll say, "Oh, well, there's guys, there's emulators. What are you talking about?" Like, shut up. And I'm thinking to myself, and I'm like, "Yo," because Nintendo, they true to who they are, bro. Like they stance is firm. They like, yo, look, you gonna buy this. I remember when the Switch first came out and they were selling $70 controllers.
Yeah.
I said PlayStation would never. And I'm like,
shit.
They re-releasing Wii U games for $60.
Yep.
PlayStation could, and I'm not talking remakes. Just
just whole ports. Just not even a fix. Just, hey, we gonna take it from the Switch and put it on
PlayStation would never get away with
I'm a little confused about what's happening in the shop right now.
Yo, what's going on, Bit?
What's the confusion?
I'm a little confused about what's happening. The way you guys are reacting to this as if they said day and date for everything.
No,
I'm done debating this. I'm not debating.
Okay, let's put it like this: Microsoft.
I get it. It's not exclusive. I get it. But.
No, it's the fact that when you get to dipping your toe in and trying new shit and listening to people that you don't need to listen to, you will start going more and more and more to that side to where now it's like, okay, what the fuck do I need a PlayStation for then?
You know, I
That's
get
what
what
it's-
I get what you're saying. You're going off of history and what another company's done. But I want you to pay close attention to the company that you're talking about now is done. Okay. Microsoft's whole philosophy as of late is not Xbox, the console. It is software growth and streaming and service growth. That's been their new metric. It's now hardware. They don't care about the Xbox Series X selling well. What is Sony's main source of income when it comes to their business? PlayStation. Sony's strictly hardware, but also giving you an option with their software, or their service, which is PlayStation Now.
Yeah.
They're not putting every single thing on their day and date.
No.
When you put
Nobody-
things on their
Okay,
day and
okay,
date,
I really have to ask
hold
this
on.
question.
When you
Hold on,
put
hold on.
everything
One at a time,
on their
guys.
date, hold on. When you put everything on their day and date, especially when we're talking about a new system that's about to launch, and Sony knows this, them exclusives sell that hardware. They're not putting all their PlayStation 5 games on this service or putting their games on another platform day and date. It makes no sense.
Why do you
Okay,
guys keep
but nobody
using-
is saying that they are doing day and date. What we're saying is what they are doing now in the future could lead to that. We're not
Yeah.
saying it's going to
This is-
happen now.
This
We're
is-
just saying it's leading. It could.
This is
Again,
what,
I
this
get
is,
what
this
you're
is
saying.
what, this is what
I
I'm
get
saying
what
right
you're
here.
saying.
One second, guys. This is what I'm saying. That's the rebuttal what Bit's saying. I get what you're saying that they're not doing day and date, but we're reading the article here, right?
Day and 8.
We're reading the article. I'm going to show the article again. We're reading the article here saying that they're committed to the hardware 100%. Right here, we remain committed to dedicated hardware, right? But within the same freaking article, the same freaking paragraph, the man just announced a first party title that is not dedicated to your hardware. That is a contradiction.
My question is this.
In itself, that is a contradiction. That's why I'm not buying this whole day and age, because just in one paragraph, you contradicted yourself. So you saying that your games is not going to code day and date, PC. Yeah, I get that. And I really believe that they're not going to do that right now.
Yeah, I think
But I'm
it's what you're
saying-
seeing with PS4 is what you're probably going to get with PS5. You notice how they revamped PS Now, right? Where games from the greatest hit selection are like being shuffled in and out of it after like 4 or 5 months, something like that. You know what I'm talking about? I think that's their new model. Maybe you'll see something like that with PS5. But as of right now, I don't see that happening. I don't even see them even giving the
But
indication
the thing, Ryan,
of that happening.
Ryan,
Yeah.
this is the thing, Ryan. The fact that
and the reason why I'm saying this is because the way dudes are acting. I'm not saying you guys specifically. I see this on Twitter, the way dudes are acting.
But my question is why?
One second, Persona. This is the thing is that by you announcing this, the people that didn't buy Horizon, that didn't buy your hardware, in the 3-year span that this game been out, you're giving them more reasons not to buy your hardware or Horizon sequel. For
Come on, let's be realistic here.
Come on, bro.
Let's be realistic here, though, Barry.
Hold on.
Let's be realistic here, though, Barry. Horizon Zero Dawn has been dubbed by many people, including Digital Foundry, if you want to hold them to any high type of degree, right? It's been praised by a lot of people as being one of the best looking PlayStation games of all time, if not one of the biggest benchmarks of PS5 this entire gen, right? For 3 years. These people not buying this game with this 3-year gap that we're talking about now, we're never going to buy it to begin with on the hardware. They never were going to buy it on hardware. And they're saying that, they just now gave me a reason not to buy it, and this game has been out there for 3 to 4 years. They were never going to buy this game to begin with.
They was
never.
I agree 100%, but you still already took that inkling. Maybe if I really want to play this, I got to buy this hardware, because now by you bringing this game on another platform, that's not even, you don't even have a storefront on this platform to even keep the person or to get the person within your ecosystem. This is a completely different ecosystem. This is Steam. This person's not buying this within PSN store or nothing. They're on a Steam store buying this. They're looking at a Steam store. You taking this person doesn't have a PSN.
True, I get it.
Trophies.
I get you 100 tips per bar. You already know. You seen the people I had to deal with last week. So you already know how I feel in the matter.
I get your point.
You get where I'm going with this. Like I'm not saying nobody's wrong or nobody's crazy. I'm just saying, like, I don't think we really should be really putting this this theory out here or really talking like this. Granted,
Why not?
yeah, I don't think it really is that big of a deal right now. I really don't. I don't see nothing like what Microsoft's done. If they were to say, hey, our new motto is this, that, and the third, then absolutely I'm like, I'm done.
But why would you? But why would you? Wait a second. Okay, wait.
Go ahead.
Back up.
Persona.
Yo, why do you? And I want you to seriously answer this. Why do you keep saying that it's not that big a deal? Because it's not at red alert right that second. You're supposed to always remain. You're supposed to always remain. Keep the same energy.
Who's this? Wait,
no, hold on. Because this is Persona.
This person, okay.
Because when you look at PlayStation, I mean, when you look at Xbox at the beginning of this gen, their stance was way different than what it is now. It was exclusives or die. Indies wasn't. Oh damn! Whose mic is that? What is happening?
Whose mic is that?
Yo, what is happening? My chips.
Using chips and fucking like, damn.
Yeah, go ahead, Persona. Get your thoughts.
Yeah,
Persona.
And it's like, yo, it's like, like telling people not to worry because it's only one game or it's I'm looking for the right word.
What?
That's a dishonest stance. That's a very dishonest stance to take.
Disingenuous.
Yeah,
it's disingenuous. It's disingenuous because it's like again, going back to the Titanic. You got folks saying, don't worry. It's cool. And half the people die. Like, yo, you have to be vocal about the things you don't like when it's a small fire. Because when it become a forest fire, Smokey the Bear can't save you, bro. Like, listen, man. I'm telling you, I'm not trying to attack you.
Oh, you ain't attacking me. I know.
I'm just like, I'm someone where I want people to I don't ever want somebody to conceal how they truly feel about something. You feel me? I want you to be vocal about it.
Here's the thing, bro.
And it's like, yo, you can't be sitting here looking at this.
Who is playing Horizon Zero Dawn right now?
That's not the point, bro.
No, that's
not the point.
Whoa, let me slow up with the flow.
Oh shit.
If
What's
I move
up?
you just won't know.
Damn.
What's up, fellas?
What's up, OP?
What the hell y'all mad about today, man? What y'all mad about today, man? What's going on?
Before you even talk, did you see that? I know you saw that tweet where dude destroyed his whole setup, right?
Yeah.
Hold on, but that's
the deal, baby.
In itself. That and we spoke on that with this Omega dude. Like, yo, there's some people in the community that take things to the extreme, and those are the people that I'm like, yo, chill out, right? Yep. But you can still voice your disdain or your dislike for the direction.
Hey, I agree. Whatever.
But saying you're gonna fight people and it's never that.
It never should get to that extreme where you want to square up.
We have people in the community that feel like that. You feel me?
Yeah.
I agree with you. It should never be that serious. Yeah. I agree, 100%.
My man was crying, fam.
But at the same time,
that nigga was just legit sniffling, bro. I said, what the hell
you still have to.
That man legit went crazy.
Folks still need to voice their opinion on why this is like, yo, you taking away incentive to buy a console. Why you own all the consoles? Why?
Because to play games. Of course.
But why? What made you go into the store and say, "Hey, I should buy a Switch"?
Because of
hey, I should buy an Xbox.
Again,
I should buy a PlayStation.
Hey, look.
That's slowly being taken away.
I'll tell y'all everything right now. Okay, this whole podcast, everything y'all talking about it means nothing. Means absolutely nothing if y'all don't make the necessary changes. Okay, if I tell you right now, if I tell you right now that every single PlayStation exclusive will eventually land on a PC, but it'll be a year or more away, what are you going to do about that information?
Rant.
Will you continue to buy Sony's games? Will you buy a PS5?
Mm-hmm.
Will you do these things?
Yo,
Because if you're still going to do it, that is hypocrisy in itself. It makes everything you say obsolete. Because the only way to show your frustration with the company is to hurt them in the wallet. That is the only way.
Exactly.
And the only way you can do that is the boycott it. Okay?
That's how you partake. Like, I get everybody on this panel. Everybody wants shit to change. I want to be vocal, but the real thing that speaks louder than your words is that money. When it comes
at the end of the day, you still can air out your grievances if you don't agree with something.
You can definitely do that. I'm not saying. I'll say this, especially y'all on Twitter. If y'all have grievances, please, if y'all have grievances, please at these people in your comments, because you just saying it don't mean shit. Okay, at these niggas.
At the end of the day, I don't have an Xbox One. Due to the same reasons why you just brought up for PlayStation. It's not going to change with PlayStation, bro. I keep the same energy.
You said the same reason? Okay. This is the same energy, right? Same energy, right? Hey, Barry, right? Let me give you this scenario, Barry. So are you buying a PS5? That's all I need to hear from you right now.
At this moment in time, I'm going to buy a PS5, but you just brought.
All right, then. So what does that change? What did any of this change for you? What did any of it change?
You brought up.
What did it change?
I'm talking about the what if scenario that you brought up. You brought up a situation that what if PlayStation did this? If PlayStation did this, there's no different than me not buying an Xbox One and having a PC.
It's very different. It's very different, J Barry, because those motherfuckers is over there day one. Fam, I've been consistent with this. The minute PS5's exclusives ever go day and day to PC, I am on PC. I am on PC.
There you go.
But I cannot wait. I know I can only be real with myself, bro. I will not wait for anything. So if I'm going to still sit there and buy their products, you know what I'm saying, and still invest in their products, knowing that I can't wait, then I'm just being a hypocrite sitting here complaining like you know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, I'm still gonna give them my money. I'm still gonna do it.
I'm telling you that I'm not going to invest and buy their product. That's what I'm telling you.
And this ain't a Microsoft situation. Sony is not.
That's what I'm saying.
When it comes to sparse, that's what trying to. Sony's not sparse when it comes to exclusives or IPs like Microsoft.
You know why I'll do it even more.
It's not a Microsoft situation.
It's the fact that I even like PlayStation even more. And I don't agree with that situation, I'll even be even more spiteful. Be like, I'm getting a PC, and I will wait the year. I'm not buying your hardware. Plain and simple. Is
that what you're not going to do? That's what I'm saying. That's what I need. All I need for my receipt purposes is for you to say that. That's all I need.
PlayStation is not going to go at this situation at 100%.
You can't bring up
I understand.
Situation
because I tried to warn everybody about this when Jason Schreier came out and said it. I tried to tell y'all could have made this decision it could have been way months before this, because I tried to tell y'all this is effectively going to happen. Once that nigga said it, I already knew at that point. So I already ran through all the different scenarios in my mind, and I said, am I willing to do this? Am I willing to do that? And willing to wait? Fuck no, I can't do it. No, can't do it. Cannot do it.
Yo, this is what I'm saying right here, guys. One second, Mando. One second.
Look,
hold on, one second. Let me clear this up real second, because you can't just bring up a what if situation. Say, what if Sony did this? How would you act? Then be like, are you going to buy a PS5? It's like, oh, see, I told you. No, you brought up a situation that's not true and applied it to something that is true with how PlayStation is now. How PlayStation is right now would not affect me not buying a PlayStation 5. But if they are going to do what you said that they're going to do, putting their games on PC, you got to wait a year, like in what if situation, I'm not buying a PS5.
Okay, so I got you on record. Let me clip this. so if that were to change, okay, and they said, okay, from a year later, all of our exclusives will go to PC. You're saying that you won't be buying a PS5. You won't be playing these games day one. You won't care. You will wait. That's what you are, in fact, telling me right now, Jay Barry, the man who has been on PlayStation for 20-something motherfucking years. That's what you are telling me. That's what you are officially saying right now. That's what you're telling me, okay?
If you're giving
that's
me,
what you're telling
me. If you're giving me a reason not to buy your hardware, I'm not going to buy your hardware. Plain and simple. Plain and simple.
I mean, but they are giving you a reason to buy their hardware because if you want to play the goddamn game, you got to play. Check this out.
Is the game,
goddamn PS5. Check this out. Barry. Before you put your foot in your mouth, what if PS5 releases with Horizon Zero Dawn 2?
Yeah, but this is what I'm saying. Like you
ain't no this what I'm saying, nigga. All I'm saying is you copying or is you not? Is you copying or is you not? That's all I need to know. Ain't no this what I'm saying.
Different situations and trying to apply it to your world. It's a different situation.
I'm not applying, nigga. That's not a different. That's the same damn thing.
Horizon Zero Dawn. Horizon. Right now, they are stating that games are not going to come day and day, and it's not all their exclusives.
Exactly. That's what I'm telling you. So what are you going to do with that information?
Hold on.
What are you going to do with this information?
To add on to this, let me just throw this in there. To add on to this, let me add on to this. Sean Layton said before he left PlayStation that a select few titles were going to PC before this even got announced.
Yeah, no, he said this. Multi-platform.
Yeah, he said.
No, the article inferred that it was multiplayer titles. That nigga never said that. If you go back and read that nigga was never quoted saying that. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
He never showed it.
This is, by fact, this is what I'm saying here. Before you asked me if I'm going to buy a PC, you gave me a what if scenario, and you keep on applying the real world situation to this what if scenario. You bring up two different scenarios asking me if I'm going to buy a PS5, where I already told you the way how PlayStation is right now with what they announced. Yes, I will buy a PS5, but in your what if scenario, if the games are coming to the PC a year later, I will not be buying a PS5.
Okay, so that's all. Okay, that's all I needed to know. That's what I'm saying. That's good. So we got one. We got one. Everybody else, though. Okay, I already got the receipt. Hey, anybody else though? I already got the receipt, fam. Click. I already got it. Hey, look here. Does anybody else share his same point of view? That's all I need.
If Horizon Zero Dawn is coming to PS5 day one, of course I'm going to buy a PS5 because that's not in your scenario.
What are you talking about, then? There you go. No, it is the same scenario, bro. You can't sit there and say if they all go there a year later, you're going to build a PC and wait for it, but then say if Horizon Zero Dawn 2 released with PS5, what kind of stuff is this, man?
Scenario of if it's going to PC a year later, and
this ain't no scenario situation.
That is a scenario because no game is going to PC.
I will not buy a PS5 in that scenario. If it's not coming to PC in a year later, yes, I'm buying a PS5. That's what I'm saying.
As of right now,
bro, you already see Horizon Zero Dawn is going to PC right now. I'm telling you, look, I'm telling you, I'm preparing you for the inevitable, my nigga.
But that's the thing. That's not what the reality is.
I'm telling you.
Hold on. Back up. Wait. Stop. Because this is what needs to be understood in this moment. As of right now, they're saying only Horizon Zero Dawn is what they're going to put on PC because they want more people to experience that.
They just said that's the first one.
I'll let you speak.
They said not all games.
Yes, they did say that.
So that leaves room for other games other than Horizon Zero Dawn. That's what I'm saying.
That's not the problem here. Again, yes, it's this one game. It's 3 years old. Everyone has played it. Why can't other people experience it? Right? Fine. The issue here is you give them an inch, they take a mile. Right? They're not saying, "Oh, yeah, we're putting every game on a day and date on PC, or it's going to be there a year later." If that was the thought or the mindset in this moment, I would be like, "Yo, I'm stepping away from even buying or even looking at the PS5." But that's not the reality. In terms of what's happening, in terms of what's happening right now, it's an issue that needs to be spoken about, and they need to understand that
they just spoke about it, bro. They just told you.
I'm talking about the community. I'm talking about the community needs to be vocal with. These are not things that we want moving forward. Because again, you give them an inch, they take a mile. So if I get to the PS5 and they're doing this shit, I'm gone.
I've literally told you.
As of right now, it's only Horizon. Fine. That's not the issue, right?
But I'm telling you, it's going to be more. I'm telling you, it's going to be more.
5, if they're doing the same shit, then it's a problem, and I'm not fucking with the PS5. It's that simple.
Okay, so I got you on record too, right? So I got you on record. So if, I mean, it ain't even a question of if. They just literally told y'all what the fuck their plans are moving forward. They just literally said this shit. They just literally told y'all. So not all games. Not all games. I'm telling you, you have the. I tried to tell people months ago about this. I said, now you have the information. Now you, as a customer, have to figure out your next move as a customer. Okay, for me as a customer, I went through every single scenario, all the way to the down to the day and date. I said, okay, if I have to wait for any amount of time to play these games, being truthful to myself, I know damn well I just can't do it. Okay, there's no way in hell I can do it. Okay, now if they were ever go to day and date, then my black ass will just go to a PC, because why? Yes, I am, and don't have no bones about being a PlayStation fanboy. I make that clear. I'm not a neutral. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Okay. But what I am a PlayStation fanboy for is the actual games, okay? So if you do put your games on another piece of hardware that will run and play them motherfuckers better day and date, you're damn right my black ass gonna be over there, okay? It's still no sweat off my back. You wanna fuck over you know what I'm saying? You wanna do that? You wanna put your shit day and date on better hardware? That's something for you. I mean, I'm still going to go over there and play the games. That's what I'm going to do. I done went through every scenario. So I did this months ago. That's why I'm at peace with this shit. Okay? I'm good because I accepted this fate that Horizon Zero Dawn was going there months ago when that nigga Jason said that shit. You see what I'm saying? Now people still acting like they didn't know. They thought it was some hope. I told y'all niggas this shit was happening. Now you as a customer, you have to make that decision. I mean, can you wait or can you not?
Yeah,
I can't.
And OBJ, wasn't this shit listed on like a fucking store before this announcement was even official? Wasn't like listed and they took it down immediately? It
was on a Steam page as far as like a front.
No, not Steam. I'm talking about Amazon. It was like on Amazon or one of their lists.
Yeah, I think it
was like on their page, and they got taken down. So again, it's no surprise here.
But yeah, Amazon is not selling the digital version of the game. You know what I mean? That's
yeah.
But this is what I'm saying. This is what my bad, Matador. This is what I'm saying here is that. I'm not having an issue here as far as people playing the game. Go ahead and play the game. It's on PC. My issue here is that the future of PlayStation, in my opinion, is going to diminish by doing a move like this, especially putting a game that is your first party game on PC and you're not even having a storefront so you can even reap the benefits of the numbers that you brag about. That
if they have
all the time.
Hold on, real quick. I don't mean to cut you off, but the minute they put a storefront on there, then you best believe everything going over there.
Exactly. So I don't know why.
Because you do not create a storefront without the intention to put everything over there. Okay? So that's when your ass really need to worry if this works.
That's what I'm saying. But that, to me, in my opinion, that would be a better move to do something like that, because now you're not even having.
No, that'd be worse.
No, that's not a better move. That would be even worse.
That makes it worse.
Every PlayStation event, what do? They always put up their metrics as far as how the company's
how the business is going. Yeah,
right?
How the business is going.
If you're putting your game outside of the PlayStation ecosystem, that's going to diminish those metrics as far as your monthly active users.
How?
Because you're putting a game.
Explain to me.
You're putting a game that is that's exclusive to PlayStation, and it's going to another platform that they're not on PSN. How are you going to get monthly active?
Okay. So what you're telling me is that all console niggas now, who these scared ass niggas of PC in the first place ass niggas over there, right? These niggas all of a sudden gonna go build themselves a PC to go over there and wait. That's not even just to wait to play a fucking game that they could have played on the console a year ago. That's what you're telling me.
No, that's not what I'm saying. That's not even close to what I'm saying.
So what I'm saying, okay, so where this game is going to PC, this is going to niggas who wasn't even ever never gonna buy a goddamn PlayStation. These niggas was not playing. They was not buying no PlayStation, fam.
Forget the community, the niggas, the Xbox dude, the PC. Forget that for a second. I'm talking about PlayStation as a business, as a brand. It is a bad move for the brand and as a business because this is going to depreciate your brand and it's going to lower.
No, it ain't.
Your business.
Well, I will agree that. I will.
Yo, you yourself just said if they go to PC, you done with PlayStation.
I said if they go there day and date, nigga. This is literally the only way they can do this and satisfy both. This is no, it's not, nigga. Who do you know is waiting? Y'all niggas say y'all waiting, but I guarantee you just admit, nigga. If that shit released, if the PS5 released with Horizon Zero Dawn 2, y'all niggas copping day one. You just admitted it, nigga. Okay, I'm telling y'all, you have the information in front of you. Okay, what are you gonna do with that information? That's all it boils down to. If you are still going to go out there and fucking buy the products, none of this shit y'all are talking about matters at all. Because I'm looking at niggas over there right now who these Xbox niggas who claim they got a PC, a high-powered PC over there, but they still have an Xbox. I'm looking at them. I've been looking at them niggas funny. I'm like, what the fuck is you doing with an Xbox? I would have been having a goddamn PC. Okay?
You're asking us for our thoughts and opinions and stuff, and you bring up these scenarios, right? You just said if the games are going to PC a year after Horizon Zero Dawn comes out on PS5 day one, would you buy a PS5? In that scenario right there that you brought up, if Horizon Zero Dawn is coming a year after the PC, I'm not buying a PS5. If Horizon Zero Dawn is coming out and
you've made that clear. You've made that clear.
PS5. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, so you're not buying. You're not buying. That's what you're saying.
No.
If Horizon, you said clearly. Let's go through this again. You're saying that if Horizon Zero Dawn 2 releases on the PS5, and if you knew it was coming to PC a year later, you're saying you won't be buying and playing it on the PS5. That's what you're saying.
Yes,
that's what you said.
That's 100% what I'm saying. If they're coming
okay, so I think I already got that receipt. It's
no receipt. That's my thoughts. I don't care what you do with. That's my.
Look. It's simple. That everybody is entitled to move accordingly. That's why I keep telling y'all to take the information and see how that applies to you. Okay. I'm only here to keep the receipts because I want niggas to be confident in their word. I want niggas to stand firm because I hear a lot of threats. Out this motherfucker. But I know you can bullshit. You can bullshit a lot of niggas out here, but you can't bullshit me. You can't bullshit me. Okay. One thing I know is if you ain't gonna be real to everybody, at least be real to your motherfucking self. That's all I'm saying. That's it. That's it.
Hold on, that's it. I don't know. You think you're talking to like dudes that don't like at the end of the day, bro. I play games out here, bro. Like I don't like these ain't these Twitter niggas that you debate that are like finicky with their fucking opinions. You feel me?
And that's why I know y'all niggas ain't waiting no year to play no goddamn Horizon Zero. I know it because y'all niggas are gamers. I already know that shit. That's why I know you cannot bullshit a bullshitter, baby. I done ran through it all. I know. I done ran through the scenario.
People are missing the issue here, man.
Y'all laughing because you know I'm right. You know I'm right.
I would sit back and willfully allow what's happening to happen and not say anything to try to stop it. That's the point that I'm trying to make.
Okay, Persona. Let me hip you onto something. Let me hip you onto something. You not allowing nothing. None of these niggas is allowing nothing. These niggas here, these $1 billion corporations, they doing what they want. Okay, yes, what I'm telling you,
let them know that it's okay.
Look, I pointed this shit out years ago. Everybody be like, oh well, why would they follow Microsoft and all of that, nigga? In 2014, they put up a slide. They said PS Now will have PlayStation games going on goddamn mobile phones out this motherfucker, PC and everything. These niggas have started this shit, bruh. This ain't nothing new. This is only an evolution of the shit, bro. They they started. Niggas is following them. It's not the other way around. These are the niggas who are making the decisions. They're not following no goddamn body. And nobody is telling them what the fuck to do, okay? These things have been in the plans. They have been in the works. They were going to do this shit. It just is what it is, man. Especially that new motherfucking regime they got in there now. I told you this nigga Jim Ryan looks like a motherfucking young Trump. I told you this shit. This nigga looks like a young Trump. Okay? None of this shit is new. You have the information in front of you. What do you do with that information? You niggas just told me that y'all will wait. Okay? But me, knowing the gamers that y'all niggas are. Okay? I'm just saying you can't bullshit the bullshit. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, man. That's all I'm saying. I better not see none of y'all niggas out there in line when I go get my goddamn PS5.
The thing is, you're not gonna see it because the scenario you brought up is not real.
You keep talking about the scenario. Hey, J-Bar, they just told you what the hell they doing. They just told you, nigga.
They just told you.
But they only told us for this one game.
It's not a launch title, and it's coming to PC a year later. That is a what if
scenario. Okay. What if, nigga, we know that Horizon Zero Dawn is coming. If they had told you right now, right? Okay, when did Horizon Zero Dawn drop? In 2017? If they told you in 2017 that Horizon Zero Dawn will also drop on the PC in 2020, you would have waited. You would have waited, nigga. You would have waited.
I'm not. Listen. In 3 years,
that's what I'm saying, man.
In a 3-year time
span, what company is saying the game is coming to PC in 5 years?
3 years. That's craziness. I'm not gonna wait.
That type of scenario is not even realistic.
These are the no. This is realistic because what is actually
in November and it's coming to PC in the summer.
Yeah,
that's a short wait.
There's people right now.
Nigga, that ain't no short wait to me. I don't know what the hell you talking about. Okay. So check this out.
One second. There are people right now that didn't buy Death Stranding because they knew it was coming to PC. They didn't wait. They're waiting. The game came out in November, right? The game is going to be coming out in June.
Barry, them niggas wasn't buying no goddamn PS4 with no goddamn Death. Them niggas was not buying no PS4 with no Death Stranding.
PS4s.
Nigga, even Alex fucking elite ass bent over and goddamn and played Death Stranding on the goddamn PlayStation, man. Them niggas wasn't going to they wasn't buying no goddamn PS4 for no damn Death Stranding, man.
Alex bought Death Stranding because they did not announce when it's coming to PC. When they announced it coming to PC, what he said he was going to do this PS4.
Did he do it? Did he do it?
They announced it before the game.
They had been saying it was coming there from the get go. I kept on denying that one, and then I took the L on that.
Coming to PC day one, but they did not give a specific time. So you bind it.
No, but they did say 2020 though. I think they did say 2020.
Yeah, but I will say this though, right?
Yeah, go ahead, man.
I think what it can hurt Sony from this. Let's say Sony will do what Microsoft is doing. That right there will hurt them. Also, if they would have
y'all sound like y'all going through the stages of grief, man. That shit pissing me off, bro. Like y'all accepting bullshit, bro.
No, I'm not, because I already know what I'm going to do in each scenario. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing in each scenario.
Months ago, everybody was saying this is not the way for PlayStation. Now you accept.
I won't say it. I wasn't. I had accepted this as soon as Jason Schwartz said it.
Let Matador get his points out first.
No, hold on. I'm not accepting this, bro. I believe just like Nintendo's doing, keep it to the box, it's working for them because exclusive do matter, right? I'm not saying that I'm not accepting this, okay? But I'm saying that, I understand that, putting this game is giving you like a bad look of what is the future of PlayStation or what they can do, right? Understandable. I want them to keep it to the box. I want them to keep it. I don't want them to just, we're going to go this route. And if they want to do that, I want them to be in front and say, hey, we're going to do this, put in some games on PC on this time lane or whatever. Something that we can be at least know about it, you know? But I really wanted to see, because this is like a test to test the waters. And also,
Man, we passed the test.
Huh?
Yeah, we're already there.
Yeah, we passed the test, dog. They just literally told y'all that it ain't gonna be the only one. They literally told y'all that shit. We passed. It ain't no damn test. Okay, I'm telling y'all what is happening now. You take the information as a customer and apply that to your situation. That's as simple as it goes, right there. All this extra shit, when y'all niggas just really gonna go out there and steal fucking damn body shit, it don't fucking matter. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it don't matter.
I'm buying a PS5, bro, because look, I'm not gonna wait. Okay, I'm gonna wait a year to play Horizon Zero Dawn 2 or Ghost of Tsushima 2. I'm not gonna wait a year. I'm buying the damn thing. I'm not fucking waiting. But I'm not gonna sit here. I'm going to buy a PC, and Sony have not said we're gonna put these games dead on date or we're gonna put this.
Exactly.
I'm just gonna buy a PC and wait.
I can't wait, dog. I can't do it. I've accepted that conclusion, dog. Now, if that day and date shit ever happens, that's when my black ass gonna be on that goddamn rig, okay? And still, at that point, I have already went through the scenarios. I am at peace, dog. I know my every move. I am at peace with this shit, bro. At the end of the day, I follow the games, fam.
Alright,
I like Sony's games.
So we pretty much. Go ahead, finish off Mad Girl, and then we gonna change something.
Just like I said, I believe keep it to the box, exclusive. I do believe, and I want them to stay that way. Now, like just putting this game, give me like a bad scenario or whatever. But if they do that, like I said, they put in the games. I want them to be on front and say, "Hey, we're gonna do this. We're gonna put this game on this time lane and stuff like that moving forward." Right? If that's the case, you know what I mean? I just don't want them to just to kind of confuse us and give us this scenario, and then when we later on we say like, "Oh, whoa, what the fuck, PlayStation? Why you didn't tell us about this? That was your plans, or you just wanted to lock us down to the PS5, and then you gonna do whatever you're gonna do." I wanted to be on front and be honest with us, right? But before anything, like I said, I believe keep it to the box, just like Nintendo be doing, sending millions of freaking copies, $60 a pop, even a 5-year game, still selling to freaking $60. And he have been successful.
So quick yes or no answer. I'm gonna ask a question real quick. Yes or no question. So do you think that Herman Hulst was being honest in his interview?
I can only say yes because he's never lied before. So I mean, unless you have a track record of lying, like that nigga Phil Spence over there, I can only go on your word. I can only take your word until you go against your word. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Let's be honest. Like Hammer Hearst just got this position now, so we don't know what he's about. Phil Spencer, we know this man for the entire generation, so we have a track record for Phil. Hammer Hearst, this guy just got here. We don't know, like when it comes to what he's hating interviews. I mean, we never have him to interview or have this type of like scenarios. Like right now,
listen, straight up to answer your question, Barry. No, I don't trust Herman Hulst. No. My trust in PlayStation has diminished significantly after this, and they moving funny.
Trust is a whole different word. I mean, I don't trust nobody. I don't even trust my own mama. But what I'm saying is, I can only go on what you show me. So I'm not going to call a nigga a pedophile if he never motherfucking fucked with children. I'm not going to call a nigga a liar if he never lied to me. You understand what I'm saying? So until that shit happens, that I got to take a nigga at his word. You know?
Yo, so what do you think? My answer is only time will tell. I mean, we don't know. We don't only tell what all of this. I mean, we can say scenarios. We can say this is going to happen, that's going to happen. But at the end of the day, we're not going to know for sure what's going to happen with this. We don't know what PlayStation is doing. They've been quiet this whole time, so we don't know what their plans are. We don't know what they're going to do. So I would just say, yo, let's wait. I mean, if you don't want to wait, hey, man, air out your grievances. That's fine. Everybody here is in. Like, nobody's wrong.
At them niggas.
You know what I mean? Yeah, nobody's wrong on any, on their opinions when it comes to this whole thing. But at the end of the day, if PlayStation decides to go this route, there's really, the only thing you can do as an individual is just not support them, because there's nothing that you can do to fully stop them from going this route. Because why? Because let's keep it real. Majority of people, majority of PlayStation owners, they don't care. They're not gonna care. They're not gonna care that Horizon went to PC. They're not gonna care if Last of Us 2 comes to PC a year later. Majority of them are not gonna care. So if Sony decides to do this and they're making a lot of money from it, right? Or they're making enough money from doing this, then you as an individual have to make that choice. Hey, I don't like this. I'm not going to support this PlayStation. Or fuck it. You know what? As long as the quality of exclusives don't diminish, and as long as they keep bringing out bangers, then I will support PlayStation. Nobody's wrong in this situation when you take either route. So at the end of the day, man, let's just wait, man, and let's just get moving on the
Cyber Dragon. We're going to change the topic. So Cyber Dragon, what do you think? Is he being honest with what he said in the interview?
I don't think he's giving full disclosure. He's saying enough to appease the part of the article, enough to maybe quell us who's upset, or excite those like the PC guys who are happy that the game is coming to their system. But he's not giving a full disclosure, just enough to make the article look good.
Yeah, because this is what I'm saying before we move on to the next topic is that
hey, man,
I don't. Oh, go ahead, Court. My bad. Go ahead.
No, I'm gonna say, haven't met the man, cool guy.
Oh yeah, we met Herm. He's a cool dude.
Yeah, but as far as what he said in that article, I know how things change in business, so I can't say I trust what he's saying. He's just saying at that moment.
Yep.
But we know 3 years from now, they can be like, oh, well, we had a shift in focus. But, oh, you said 3 years ago, this, and this. So I can't.
Okay, so are y'all asking about trusting, or are y'all asking whether or not we believe in it? You know what I'm saying? That trust is a whole different fucking word, man. I don't trust nobody. Okay, I don't trust nobody. Okay, what I'm telling you is, what I will do is I'll give anybody the chance. If a nigga tell me something, I'm going to hold that nigga to his word, okay, until he does otherwise, okay? That's the only thing I can do, man. That's respect. I can't do that. I can't sit here and instantly call a nigga a liar if I don't know the nigga lying.
That's the thing. I'm not calling him a liar.
So do you believe it's truth, or do you believe him, or do you think it's a lie? You're saying you don't trust him, and that's a whole totally different issue.
I do not.
I don't trust nobody.
No. I don't trust the statement he made. That's what I don't trust, because I know how shit can shift real quick.
Okay. I mean,
that's all I'm saying.
So if he changes it, then what I'm saying is, if he changes in the future, that nigga lied. It ain't no I know how business change. No. If that nigga changes in the future, I'm gonna say that nigga lied. Okay.
Let me get one second. Let me get Vedra super chat for a second. Yo, shout out to Vedra with a super chat. I know it's super late, but he said, so we should gladly buy into this, but when the subject is changed to and PS exclusive start going to PC day and date, is it then we should raise our voices? That's pretty much the feels like it's being too late. So shout out to Vedra on that. Yo, go ahead, Court, finish up.
But that's the point that I'm trying to make here.
He's agreeing with you.
No, but that's what I'm saying here, man. What I'm saying is, you can feel like, say what, like, yo.
Get it out.
You can raise your voices right now. It don't matter.
What I'm saying,
it don't matter.
Give them I keep going back to this saying, because I'm so serious. You give them an inch, they take a mile, and that's what any of these companies, man. You give them an inch, they take a mile. You gotta vote. Like, I don't care what nobody say, vote with your wallets and all that stuff. Yes, but you also need to voice how you feel. Like, yo, look at the whole Sonic shit. They changed the whole movie because people was pissed off.
Yeah, but
come on, that same shit can apply. I'm telling you. Don't wait till it's too late to be like, oh, this is not right.
You have a great example with this generation. How Microsoft introduced the Xbox. People were vocal.
But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I know.
People wasn't feeling that whole joint at the beginning of Xbox's generation. And yo, what happened? That console released 350 a couple months later. You feel me? With no Connect. They said the Connect would never be with it. They said that too. Wait a second. Did they just lie that quick? So, guys, listen. I'm telling you.
Let's sum this
don't
up.
like. I hear what everybody's saying on this panel, but listen to me when I tell you. Voice your opinion and say how you feel, man. If this is not something that if you don't like the route that PlayStation's going, let your voice be heard.
At them niggas.
100%. Yeah.
Continue to say at them niggas. At them niggas.
You don't want to wait. You don't want to wait till it's too late.
Hold it. We're gonna sum this up because we going a little bit over, guys.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, I don't believe what Herman Hulse is saying because at the end of the day, like I said, man, this is what I do out here, man. And normally when I say shit, it's gonna be right anyway. I'm bragging a little bit, but I should brag. You can't tell me something that you are 100% committed to dedicated hardware, right? Then in that same fucking sentence, you just saying that you get a AAA first party title is coming to PC.
Yes, you can.
That is a contradiction.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. No, it's not a contradiction at all. Not at all. And that's why I keep telling y'all. The only way they can make this possible is the way that they are doing it by not doing it day one. You are seriously focused on selling your hardware because console niggas are not waiting goddamn years to play no goddamn game. You are still focusing and concentrating on your hardware. That is a true statement. Truest in the truest form, my nigga. Truest in the truest form.
That is wrong. That is wrong.
Okay. I'll tell you what, Barry. We're gonna see how these numbers go. We're gonna see how these numbers go, okay? We're gonna see how this shit affects anything. We gonna see how these numbers go, okay? That's one thing we're gonna see.
If I say this, answer this question because you're gonna contradict your own self with answering this question. I know you're not gonna answer it, but I'm gonna get you right here. If I say I'm 100% dedicated to streaming on YouTube, but then I have the online arcade here on Twitch. Am I 100% dedicated on YouTube, sir?
Man, what the hell does that mean? We're talking about video games over here, man. I mean, if you're doing the majority of your streaming on YouTube, yeah, you're 100% dedicated.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
That's not 100%. It should be all. 100% is all.
Look, okay, well, all I can say is this, my nigga. If them motherfuckers go day in, day, then that's when you know them niggas ain't concentrated on hardware whatsoever. But as it stands right now, my nigga, the only way your ass is gonna play goddamn Last of Us is with a goddamn PS4. I don't give a fuck if or when that motherfucker goes to a PC. I don't care, okay? As it stands. And that means you need the PS4 motherfucking hardware, okay? You need that to play that motherfucker, okay? At the end of the day, this is simple. It's basic facts. You have the information before you.
I need you
make your adjustments.
I need you to answer the question, yes or no. Is it 100% commitment if they have a game on PC, sir?
If they put a game on PC later, yes, it's 100% commitment. Yes.
All right.
Most definitely.
We got to move on after that.
Oh man.
We got to move on after that.
I mean, we all talking about niggas who buy consoles, right? We talking about niggas who buy consoles, not PC niggas. We talking about niggas who buy consoles, right? Okay, we talking about niggas who buy consoles. I just want to make that clear. We talking about niggas, the console niggas that's on PlayStation right now. We talking about these niggas. I just want to make that clear, okay? Because you damn right they gonna buy a PS5. You damn right they ain't waiting. You best believe them niggas ain't motherfucking building that PC and waiting. You best believe that shit. You best believe it.
Hey man, we're just gonna keep going in circles at this point.
I mean, but I already know everybody in this motherfucker is still going to support and buy shit. So I mean, y'all can say what you want, but I already know, and I already know I'm gonna cash in these goddamn receipts. That's how that shit gonna go. That's it.
We're not saying that we're not gonna not support.
No. I'm putting y'all down. I'm about to go on Twitter. I got a thread on that motherfucker right now. I'm gonna add Jay Barry and I'm gonna add Persona to this motherfucker list. That's what we're gonna do.
Nobody in here is saying we're not gonna support PlayStation. Where
no! Don't back out that motherfucker.
What I'm saying is that my reason for what I'm saying is I want my reason for supporting PlayStation to remain intact. The exclusives. That's all.
Yo, you can't.
Yeah, they are going to be exclusive, bro, for a certain amount of time, my nigga.
You can't say as a leader to this. Of a platform to say you're 100% dedicated to the hardware, and then in the same paragraph you are announcing a game going to a different hardware. That is not 100% dedication, sir. Plain and simple. There's no if buts.
Okay, so I see you a stickler on the 100%.
Yes, that's.
So what we gonna say? I say 97% then, nigga. How's that work out for you? 97%, my nigga. I give you 97%, my nigga. 97%. That's what I'm gonna roll.
So you saying? So what you're saying, OBJ, is that PlayStation
is going to Game Pass? Did it go to Game Pass?
Who?
Phil Spencer said live.
What happened to Game Pass?
Oh, that Control was going to Game Pass.
That Control was coming to Game Pass. He announced that Control was coming to Game Pass.
I think it eventually will. I think he just spoke too soon. I think it eventually will. Probably right after it come out of PS Now, just like GTA did. Yeah. He just spoke too soon. That's all that was. I'm pretty sure that shit going. It seems like a Game Pass game.
Yo, but we gonna move on though, man, for real. But yo, I appreciate everybody's thoughts. Yeah, we get animated and we get lively, but I honestly do respect everybody's thoughts. Just don't mind the persona.
Me too, man.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like,
everybody.
you know, we trying to entertain.
But I am adding y'all niggas to that list though, for sure.
You still
Yeah, you think he's slick, man. But yo, we gonna talk. Yo, my man Chris is in here. I know Chris been chomping at the bit trying to get his thoughts out real quick. As far as the ignorance that we see when it comes to Final Fantasy VII and its
real quick.
Wait, are we talking Final Fantasy VII? Oh
yeah,
shit!
We're gonna talk about Final Fantasy VII a little bit because there's a lot of people out here that's like really ignorant when it comes to this game.
Extremely ignorant.
What they talking about it being 1/3 or what they talking about?
Where they're saying that this is not a complete game. You know, pretty much ignoring what the devs are saying about the game. This is my issue with the ignorance with Final Fantasy VII and the remake is that I feel like if you are not really like in tune with the game or like following what devs are saying and stuff like that, you can't just put out things like this game is not complete, this game is episodic. Things like that is just is ignorance because the game is not episodic. That's one. The game, an episodic game would be something like if this was chapter 1,
Life is Strange,
Life is Strange,
something like
Delta.
that. You know what I mean? This is a full-fledged Final Fantasy game, right? It's a full game, but it's like a part of the overall story. Right? It's a part of the overall story, and they understand that. And the work and the detail that they put into this game, people are ignoring that fact that this game is 100% times much better and more detailed than the original game was. Already we have found out that this game is already on 2 discs just by having this Midgar section in here, by them adding on more story content, by them leveling the detail in Midgar. Midgar is 100%. All sectors are going to be explorable from the upper plate to the slums. Explorable. You're going to have vehicles that you can travel with in Midgar. Some stuff that you couldn't do in the original game. But people are still trying to find a hissy fit to say that this game is just a fraction. This game is this. Yeah. Let me put this in context for you guys. Final Fantasy, the original game, is like 40, 50 hours long. You're getting the same amount of length with this game alone. This Midgar section alone with this game. You're getting up to 40 to 60 hours of gameplay. That's just a story beat. I'm not even including the side missions and all that stuff that you'll be doing. That's the same
which they said that they're which they said that they're focusing on the same level of quality with the side missions as the main story.
Exactly. They already said that the side missions is like full story.
Y'all can't be talking about 100% of stuff and then say this is the full guy. Like hold on, nigga. Hold on. Y'all can't be talking about 100% of stuff. No. Hold on. Now, first and foremost, right? I think this will be a game worth the goddamn $60. Okay, I think you will get more than enough playtime out of the game, but does the game have the beginning, the middle, and the end?
No, but
does it have that? Does it happen?
Yes, it does. Because
That's not 100%.
Yes, it does. Because what they said that they're doing, they said that this is a retelling of Final Fantasy VII the way they wanted to tell it in a new light. That's why it's 2 parts. It treat this Final Fantasy VII remake. This game is the first game, and the second game that come out is like a sequel. It's a sequel to the first game because the way
now if that's the case, then I see what I see what y'all saying.
It's going to finish like a already completed game, and then when the second part comes out, that's going to be like part 2. Like this is Final Fantasy VII 2, and this is the end. This is how it's going to end. That's how they're treating this. But you have
you saying this is the remake of it's a remake. Well,
it's a remake and a retelling of the original Final Fantasy.
Yeah. Okay. So it's a game, and then there's a sequel to the game. Okay.
Yes.
That's what you're saying. Okay. All right. I got no issues then. Shit. I got no issues.
This is the funny part about Final Fantasy VII, right? A lot of people say it's not a complete game, but even the original Final Fantasy VII, if you want to look at the story, it's not a complete game, guys. There's other Final Fantasy VII games to complete the story. So with Final Fantasy VII, the original game, an incomplete game because it didn't include Crisis Core, it didn't include Dirge of Cerberus, it didn't complete before Crisis, huh? Yes or no?
Hold on. Let me say it's like this. Okay, the full story of the original Final Fantasy VII. What they're doing with this remake is they're expanding a lot more, giving you a lot more, you know what I mean? Adding a lot more content to the story to the point where they're splitting the story up into 3 full-length games. Now, hold
on. Now you're saying there's 3 of them?
Hold on. Let me finish. No, yeah. Well, we don't know how many it is, right? But I'm just guessing it's 3.
And that's a problem. That's a problem.
The problem is how much you're paying. Let me finish. It's just like a Star Wars trilogy, right? Where you get one overall story, but you get 3 separate movies, and you have to watch episodes 7, 8, and 9 to get the full story of that Star Wars trilogy. Or it's like the Avengers game, right? Where we already knew that Infinity War was going to be a 2-part movie, right? So after the Infinity War, what happened? It left on a cliffhanger. So you had to watch Endgame to get the full, complete story. But nobody said that, those movies were incomplete. Those movies weren't, full-length movies or anything.
Them shits had an ending to me, goddamn. All them shits had an ending.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah,
them shits had an ending
too.
Yeah, exactly. Each one of these games are going to have an ending, but it's just like any other trilogy.
Look at it. Look, the best way to compare this to, Chris? Compare it to Resident Evil.
Nah.
Yeah, Resident Evil 2. Resident Evil 3, 4. Like it's all in the same. It's all in the same.
Let me
stuff.
I think we just gonna have to see how they do this shit.
Let me tell you what is going on here, because this is the reason why the game is being broken up into different parts and whatnot. The game, as far as when it comes to the redevelopment of this remake, it became much bigger of a game than it originally was conceived with than when we saw in 2015. 2015, where everybody was cheering up on E3 or PSX, that was a completely different game from a completely different dev, right? That was CyberConnect 2, and they was just gonna do a 1-for-1 with how the original game was. Now that Square Enix didn't pretty much agree with what CyberConnect was doing, I guess they had different agreements. They took the game in-house, and then they took the opportunity to flesh out the characters more, to make the world bigger. So you having this game right now in Midgard is over 100 gigs of game that you're gonna be playing, right?
100 fucking.
So
gigs.
That alone would tell you how much they are expanding this game. And look how long it already is taking them to develop this game. Just that Midgard section alone. So a lot of people saying that, they need to have the whole game there. So, and we don't want to pay $60 for each game. So this is what I'm saying right now. With everything that they're doing with the game, expanding the world, expanding the characters, more character development, all that stuff. There's characters that in Final Fantasy VII original, you got like a little story bits from them. Now you're getting full-fledged story bits to develop these characters. With all that in place, people's telling me that if this game was just complete, we already know this is already 2 discs on this Midgard section alone. So the whole game, you probably looking at 7, 8, 9, 10 discs alone for this whole game. You're telling me that you are going to be like, yo, that needs to be $60 for all that work being put in to the game?
But yeah, for the level of detail
I got a question.
that they go into.
Yeah, I don't know about $60 for you.
And not only that with the whole like $60 thing. And somebody answer me, right? Anybody in the chat or anybody in the channel. What other AAA game that you know that's 2 Blu-ray discs, that's 100 gigs, that has a high budget that they don't charge you $60 for? Somebody name me.
That they don't charge
Last of Us coming out.
I don't think from the amount of content in there, anybody should be complaining about the price. I mean, I think they're trying.
Hold on. Isn't the Last of Us 2 coming out with 2 discs?
I don't know if the Last of Us 2 coming out.
Yeah, but then that bitch gonna be $60. That bitch gonna be $60.
So how do we accept it for one, but we can't do it for the other one though?
I got a better question. Do these people play Final Fantasy?
Yo,
it's not being split up into parts though. I think that's
in here, man. I ain't heard from you in like years, man.
Yo, what's up, boy?
But it's part 2, so it is a part. It's part 2, so it is a part.
Well, my thing
God damn it! If y'all don't go ahead with this shit, what in the world, man?
An issue because they're saying that this part right here, this remake, we're gonna be paying $60. Then the next installment is gonna be another $60. But I'm just saying is that the level of detail that they're putting into it, the content is worth it. I'm gonna read this little paragraph here as far as the producer is saying. This is one of the producers here, and this is Hamaguchi, what he's saying here, where he said, although this is part of a bigger story, right? Because Final Fantasy, this is part of a bigger story, right? It is still a self-contained game in its own right. We have approached development with the idea of making a game that is have the equivalent volume to any other numbered Final Fantasy game. I know a lot of people don't play Final Fantasy here, but when you look at a Final Fantasy game, you're looking at about 40 to 60 hours in the story. And then on top of that, with the side missions, you're looking at from 90 to 100 some hours plus. Okay. So here they're saying that this is going to be the equivalent volume to a full numbered Final Fantasy game. That's the terms of the characters, gameplay, story, the balancing of characters' growth, the number of boss fights, all of that. If you look at it in those terms, you can get a good idea. You can get a good rough idea on what you can expect from this game. So a lot of people, the $60 thing, a lot of people is questioning that there. Why are they charging me $60? You're getting a full game here. You're going to continue
I don't
to
question
get
the thing about it though is
content.
Just like how the previous conversation was, this could lead to bigger things to come. Like, you don't think this can also lead to bigger things to come? Like, you don't think this is a success? Like, you're not going to see a lot of more developers trying to segment their game and be like, oh, we made it bigger. We took more time on this part. We can charge.
I can see.
Is that not an issue?
I can see other devs doing it if they're going to go into the detail and the amount of work that they're doing with this remake. Like, if you look at this game from PS1 to now, and if I can see the actual detail and work being put into the remake, and I understand, like, yo, that takes a lot of freaking data. That's not going to fit in just one package of a game. You're looking at something that's going to be multiple discs. I'm not even talking about it's going to be 4 discs. This is like almost in the tens if you're getting the full game.
Here's the other thing. Here's the other thing that we also have to look into consideration too. Square Enix has always been known to have multiple different games with different discs. You look at 10 and 10 too. They've done this for a long time. So
Horizon,
why, you know what I'm saying? Like, this isn't something new. It's not like they're just doing it now. They've been segmenting their games.
Who's that saying that? That's you, Dual E? Is that you?
Yeah.
Listen, this is why these people do not play these games. It is fake outrage like everything else on social media.
Yeah, you got people that didn't play Final Fantasy VII in their day-to-day life. They saying that they're complaining about the story.
And they're complaining.
Outrage.
You have no experience with this game. What are you complaining about?
Fake.
But see, my thing is
comparing it to free-to-play games hidden behind a fucking Xbox
when
Live.
That game came out, it was also on 4 discs back in the day, but it was one price.
yeah. Final Fantasy VII was on 3 discs back in the day.
3
price, yeah.
Correction. Yeah, 3 discs, and it was one price.
Yeah, that is.
All right, hey, Jay Barry, I got a question for you real quick, man. Real quick. So if the second part of Final Fantasy VII comes out on a PS5, but they say it's going to PC a year later, are you waiting? That's all I need to know. That's all I need to know. That's all I need to know.
You're gonna bring it back, bro.
I'm gonna clear it up. The thing is, Square.
Wait, Bart. Go ahead.
Square already announced that their future games is not going to be exclusive to PS5. So this next game that's coming out is a PS4
Okay, so do you think they lying? Or do you trust them? That's all I need to know. Do you think they're lying, or do you trust them niggas?
Yo, I got a question for you too, yo. Because you said that if it was day and date that you go to PC, right? Have you had a PC before? Have you ever?
I've had a PC game and laptop. Yeah, I got that.
Okay.
Yeah, I got that.
So you know what it is to play on PC and everything?
Division on that motherfucker. Huh? Yeah, I know what it is. I know exactly what it is. Shit, if they got everybody shit in one place day and day, shit, you be a goddamn fool. I'm gonna tell you, when I make that official move to PC, fuck no, man. That's why I got a goddamn Xbox and a goddamn PS3 for that.
1 second, let me get a super chat. Let me get a super chat from DMI Spartan guy. He said Horizon Master Race Dawn.
Oh God! Here we go.
Let me do something real quick. Let me ask you this, right? I've seen on Twitter a lot of some of these quote unquote PC guys saying, "Oh, guys, go out and support this game on PC. Some more PlayStation exclusive can go to PC, right?" What do you think about those people? I mean, I don't want to say no names.
See, those dudes, again, that's why I said I'm going to have a certain PC dude on here, a one-on-one, while I'm waiting for it. But again, these are the dudes that claim that they don't ever want to buy the hardware for these exclusives or whatever. These dudes are never going to buy the game to begin with until the shit happens. You know what I'm saying? These dudes they just talk out their ass. I don't pay these dudes no mind. And neither should you.
Yeah, all I know is when I make that full move to PC, if they ever go day and date and I make that full move to PC, I'm telling you right now, all you niggas who follow me now, all you niggas who follow me for PlayStation related shit, y'all are going to hate me as a PC and my gamer. Y'all are going to hate my black ass. I'm telling you right now, I will make your console living fucking hearts a living hell, nigga. I'm telling you, it's gonna be rough out this bitch.
OBJ, you already on PC though. That's the funny thing because you had all the PC parts. You're missing like 2 things.
Yeah, but I haven't gone all the way. I'm almost there. I haven't got. I'm telling you,
when I go PC, but I see PC behind you, and you
once the games that I love to play go there, that's when I'm making that switch. I'm telling you.
Let me get Chris thoughts on this topic before we guys deviate to something totally away from what we
that's
back to the,
nah, man.
back to the,
but okay, did you never answered though? Do you trust them niggas or do you think they lying? That's all I need to know.
They lying.
I trust them because they announced a PS5 game.
All right, man, go ahead, man. Carry on.
And if there was like in the same paragraph, we're not coming out with a PS5 exclusive, but then say, this game is coming out for PS5, then I'll be like, that is a contradiction. You know what I mean? But they didn't do that.
Dude, it's the smaller things that people forget about. Like we're talking about a single player game, right? But they've also said they're going to do multiplayer games. Does that mean we also play with PC players that are playing against keyboard and mouse?
I mean, since they keep on crossplay,
you damn right. You're gonna be playing.
That's what I'm saying. There's so much little things that fucking change with just one movement.
That's what y'all niggas ask for. Y'all ask for crossplay. Niggas like they ask for crossplay.
I don't like crossplay. I don't like that shit.
Go ahead, Chris.
It's more than just one game. It's more than just there's a lot of other things that change with the landscape of just games going over there. Like what multiplayer games are going there? Do they have to pay for PSN and we don't? Like Xbox Live, Xbox Live.
No, they ain't paying for no PSN.
So there's a lot. Would you be okay with that though? Let's say PlayStation puts a multiplayer game on the PC, they get to play it for free, but you have to pay PSN.
I'm not playing that shit anyway. I'm not playing it anyway.
The issues though, right? It's more than just one single game going. You have to.
Yeah, I know, but that is. But all I know is I ain't waiting to play shit. That's all I know. That's one thing I can always stand on.
if
I
they
ain't
do
waiting.
that, let's say they put some multiplayer games, and the PC guys, they don't have to pay for online, and I have to pay, I will be on
It's
Sony's
over.
neck. I'm
It's
not
over.
going to let that fly.
Oh yeah,
Fuck that.
I'll
I will keep
definitely
the
step
same
up and say
energy
some
as
shit on that.
Xbox. I will keep the same energy that
But that's happening.
the Xbox guys, they have to pay
That
for
shit
gold.
happening.
And then I'm going to keep the same energy. I'm not going to sit here.
Yeah,
and let
that's
the
definitely
PC guys-
happening though. Right? If they put
Nah, that's
multiplayer on
bullshit.
there, them
That's
niggas ain't
bullshit.
paying for no PSN. But let Jay Barry go ahead and give his thoughts on the goddamn Final Fantasy VII that his ass ain't gonna wait for.
Yo, listen, guys, I understand that you guys, want to talk about the PC stuff, but we just have other topics as well, man. But go ahead, Chris, and finish your thoughts on these ignorant motherfuckers talking about the best game to ever come out.
Nah, go to shit.
Last of Us 2, baby.
For real. I agree with OJ on that.
Nah,
shit.
but you got a lot of people, and this guy and me and Jay Barry were going at this one guy on Twitter, right? Who exposed himself. You got a lot of people who complaining about the game, right? Not knowing that in order for Square Enix to fully recreate the original, like the entire world, right, which is literally a whole globe world, like there's no boundaries in the original. Once you get to a certain part of the game, to fully recreate that with the level of graphics that they're going for, right, and the level of details and the level of scaling, there's way too much to fit it all in one game. Now, some people, you know what I mean, it'll be bigger than The Witcher 3 and Red Dead 2, right? Some people will be like, well, how do you know it'll be bigger than those games? And then I ask them, well, did you play the original Final Fantasy 7? And they say no. So you don't even know what you're talking about. If you never played the original, how do you know how big the game is in scale for them to do a model graphics? Not only that, if we take a game like The Witcher 3, right, which is a huge RPG game, right? Let's compare it.
Trash.
The Witcher 3 has 80 enemies, right? Which is a lot. The Witcher 3 has 80 enemies. But the original Final Fantasy 7, when you include all the enemies and the bosses, has over 350. So not only that, you gotta program AIs and animate 350 plus enemies that all move around in Battlefield, and you gotta make 9 playable characters.
The summons as well has changed.
Yeah, and the summons, and 9 playable characters, each with their own extensive combat with the materia system. It's like, yo, people don't think. People don't go. They just hear, well, it's episodic. Or, well, first of all, they didn't really say it was episodic. The media said that, and everybody else ran with it. So they said from the beginning they've been saying it's a multi-part game. It's a multi-part saga. So people don't know what they're talking about.
The only thing I can really agree with people with what they're saying about the game is that it doesn't label that this is part 1 or anything as far as it being multiple parts. I think that they should have that on the boxes, the box art as well, like Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 1. You know what I mean? Because it's a little bit disingenuous that you are saying this game, this the remake, but you're not, letting people know that it's just a part of a big story.
This is also kind of funny to me, though. Do we know the price of what each part of the game is going to cost?
Yeah, it's a full game. It's
probably going to be
$60 game.
60 each game.
Yeah,
60 for each part. So we're talking about that's a lot of money for one game. Even though it's going to be parts and shit, that's a lot of money for one game, bro.
But it's not going to be one game.
Okay, so hold on. Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. For part 1, right? Do you think $60 is not? I mean, it's too much for a 40 to 60 hour game. That's a big budget AAA game.
I mean, when you look at what the landscape of everybody else is doing, like everybody else is doing it for 60, and I'm not saying that's right, but everybody else can pull it off for 60. I don't see why they wouldn't be able to. You know what I'm saying? Like, and here's the crazy part. I don't think they would have did this with any other game other than Final Fantasy. There's a huge following. They know that there's love for this game. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to do this with fucking Just Cause. They're doing it with Final Fantasy for a reason. Like, and you got to put up there that it's to make money too. It's not just because the game is big.
Absolutely. They obviously gonna get money from it. But at the end of the day, if you played the demo alone, you understand like, yo, there's no way you're gonna if you're offering just 2 discs for this part, there's no way you're gonna offer a full game. Like the full
Bro,
game
the
is gonna be like
Scorpion-
multiple discs. Like it's
Bro, the
Oh, yeah.
Scorpion battle's like 15 minutes long, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
but-
But
that
what
original
I'm saying is
episode
like
is like-
it's
is
like
like a minute.
how and when do we draw the line though? Because like I bought up Last of Us 2, 2 discs, $60. So at what point does Naughty Dog go, oh wait, we put more time and effort into this. It's 2 discs. Let's charge $60 for each part. You feel me? Like we as a consumer, and I think this needs to be a thing where developers need to maybe come out and say how much they're spending on these games a lot more, because maybe that will give us an idea. You know what I'm saying? But maybe they don't want us to know the fucking budget of these
so
games.
if they released the entire game for $120, you buying that?
If they release what?
If they release the entire game for $120,
Would I buy that?
yeah, you buying that for $120?
No.
Why not? If they released a game with 4 or 5 discs and like 100+ hours of game,
See, but they also know this. This is why they're making it episodic, because you play
But
part
you just
of
said
it.
you're not paying 120. Why not?
But that's what I'm saying. That's not all at once, not up front. I don't think anybody's going to pay $180.
Yeah, that's why they doing $60 a pop.
But that's exactly why they're doing it episodic, and that's why they're going to make you wait for the other part, because then you're like, all right, cool, I'm going to go. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's strategically
But also
done.
the development process.
I wonder if they're going to charge you separately though for the PS5 one.
The development process for this
Sea of
game
Thieves
is
was
crazy,
$60. Trash. Goddamn
saying,
Anthem
man.
was $60. Trash.
And not only that,
That's what I'm saying. Like, yo,
there's
I
games-
agree with Michi. Michi said gamers need to stop being effing cheap. I agree. Like, listen, man. You say we need to draw the line. I think we need to move the line a little bit, because, yo, like $60. Like, listen,
We've been
man.
paying 60 ways.
Dude, but
Paying
okay.
60 for years, man. What about inflation? You
No,
feel me?
I agree.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm surprised they ain't went up on that shit.
What about
Here's the
inflation?
thing about it. We have no idea. These developers don't tell us how much they actually pay and or make off of these games. We don't have a clue.
Yeah, but we not
You know
gonna
what
know
I'm
that
saying?
information.
But
We're
we
just
see the
consumer.
quality that they're being made with. We
But a
know they
game
put
like
money
Final
in that
Fantasy
shit.
VII Well, let me ask you a
And
question.
quality
Have
will
you played-
sell. Quality will sell, and people will buy it, and they'll make their money off of it. You know what I'm
See,
saying?
but it's not just about the quality. Like that's I feel like that's the line we need to draw with these developers, because they passing off pretty graphics for $60. What about the substance?
Fam, games was costing even more than $60. Decades back, dog. You see what I'm saying?
I'm talking about substance, though.
And that looked like shit.
A game like Final Fantasy VII, the substance, the depth. You feel me? A game like that, $60 for what
But
you're
not-
getting.
yeah.
I'm telling
All right, but
listen, man.
just real
I don't know how.
quick, can I get an explanation of the substance?
Not only that, hold on. But not only that, there's games out there that are 6 to 8 hours. For $60.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
Which I don't like people tying that to the amount though, man, because you can have an 8-hour game and it'd be well worth it. You see what I'm saying?
About experience.
Yeah, quality over quantity. But this part alone, right? This mega part is gonna have more content than most $60 games.
Here's the thing about it
These
though. It is an
subscription-based
RPG,
services,
right?
they messing up a lot of y'all thought process, man.
Like it is an
That's what it
RPG though, right? Like a lot of that is going to be grinding
Yeah.
though, right? So it's not like you're playing 40 hours of all different exclusive content throughout the whole game.
Bro,
you know what I'm saying?
What?
It makes sense, dude. If you're grinding, if you're killing enemies over and over again, like yeah, it's 40 hours, but it's 40 hours of you maybe being in a certain area grinding for a certain time. Like,
I mean,
Bro,
no,
what?
we're gonna have to wait for the game to come
I'm gonna
out.
have to disagree.
yeah.
The game is 100 gigs. The game is 100 gigs.
So
and it's not
no one's gonna be grinding in Final Fantasy VII then?
No,
of course.
right.
This is an
But no,
RPG.
let Chris speak. I'll
Okay,
let
then.
Chris speak.
Hold on. Of course, it's going to be grinding. It's an RPG, but
Right.
Exactly.
you got to think about this, right? The game is 100 gigs, and it's not uncompressed audio or video. That's been debunked. But we're not going to know until we actually play the game. But this is what they said, right? That they've added so much to this game, to this part alone, that Nomura said that he had to cut some things out. And not only that, that treating the side quests, right, or the side missions with the same level of quality that they're treating the main mission. Is that true or not? We don't know. We're not gonna know until we play the game. That's what I'm saying. Everybody, you just wait till we play the game, wait till we see, if this game was worth it. You know what I mean? And then if it was trash, which I don't think it is, but if it was trash, then we could be like, yo, they shouldn't have done this and blah blah blah. But if you play that demo, if you play that 45-minute demo, that 45-minute demo was better than most games that I played for like 20 hours, in my opinion.
Yo, Chris, you're a nice guy. I'm about to give you the unfiltered version of what Chris saying. And not this ain't an attack on you, Dooley, but this what people are saying in the community, bro. Y'all ain't especially with the grinding part. If you play any Final Fantasy, any Final Fantasy, you grinding levels and things like that to fight these bosses, that's not like
any RPG.
Yes, Chris, any RPG, especially from back in the day, that ain't never nothing new.
The Witcher.
Second of all,
no, I'm not saying it's new. I'm just saying that adds to the 40 hours. It's a lot of grinding that's going to add to the 40 hours. So using the hours point as okay.
No, because they already confirmed that just playing the story itself is 40 to 60 hours of depending on how you play. But that's not including the side missions. That was confirmed by all the directors of the game.
But depending on how you play is in as who you're fighting and stuff, right? Like where you're going and who you're fighting.
No, that's depending on how fast somebody's going through the story. You know what I mean?
$60 for a game. I can't win with this generation of gamers, man. I'm sorry. I don't want to pay for nothing, man. I don't get it. You can't expect shit to be good and better and all this other shit and not pay. So if you don't want to pay $120 for all of it, right? And it takes 10 years for them to create the entire game and the vision that they want, and for $120, no one wants to pay for that. Then what are they to do? What are they to do? You don't want to pay more than $60 for a game. You don't want to pay more than $400 for a fucking next gen console. I'm tired of having the same arguments and saying the same shit to people. It's getting annoying because it's bro, what do you people want? I'm asking serious questions. What is it that you people want? What do you want?
They won't hand out persona. That's what they want. They won't hand out.
I don't get it, man. It's getting annoying.
We will answer that question at a later time. We're gonna wrap this up. All right, guys.
Jesus fucking Christ, man. It's the same arguments every day. What do you people want?
We gotta wrap this up. All right, guys. All right. So I know we could go on all day, but honestly, I got to do stuff. I'm about to be on another show as well. I
made my wife mad because I was yelling
on press start. So we gotta wrap this thing up. So we're gonna start with my man Big Cloud. Just give us your outro.
Yeah, appreciate the invite, bro. You guys follow me on Big Cloud Gaming, Twitter, YouTube, and hit that like button.
Yes, sir. Chris, give us your outro, man.
Yo, it's Chris Righteous. Thanks for letting me on. I've been waiting on this one for a while. I've been asking.
Can y'all afford $499 console?
And real quick, I want to shout out this guy in the chat, Fireman, because he just said something that's absolute facts. He said they'll pay over $300 for shoes, but not $120 for a masterpiece. That's absolute facts.
What?
But other than that, man, Final Fantasy Game of the Year, Last of Us 2. Possibly runner up. You gotta see how Resident Evil 3 does. And everybody have a good day, man.
All right, that's what's up. And shout out to my man Jemiah Dixon for the super chat. He said can y'all afford a $499 console PC Master Race? Dragon Sword, give us your outro, man. I see you in there, man. Deafening everybody and being quiet. He probably can't hear me. So we'll come back to him. Dooley, man, my man Dreadhead, man. It's been a minute. It's been 6 years since I heard from you. But give us your outro.
Thanks for the invite, G.
Yeah, no doubt, man. Like I said, Speak From the Heart is an open chat, guys. But we just, we gotta go one at a time sometimes. Or if I'm trying to, stir the conversation a certain way, we gotta stay on that topic. El Matador, give us your outro, man. My man Ghost of Sushi himself. Give us your outro, bro.
Yo. This is El Matador 809. You can follow me on Twitter. And just like Jabbar said, that Ghost of Tsushima trailer, though.
Fire.
Game of the Year. Market. You'll see
Fuck
it
out of here.
better than anything this year.
That shit look good though.
Prove
God
it.
damn.
What?
Yo,
Yeah,
yo,
please.
last
Please.
night I watched it the first time in 4K. I was like, Jesus.
Woo!
Greatness, baby.
Hey,
That's
that
what you
nigga,
call
that
greatness.
Sucker Punch ain't playing around. I'm gonna tell you that.
I told y'all, man. I told y'all.
Not playing around.
Yeah, Sucker Punch is no joke, man. They do what they do, and the gameplay I think is gonna be fun because it is Sucker Punch. But yo,
according to Baron, though, they didn't show no gameplay.
Your Baron is
Man,
high,
fuck
man.
that
We
guy.
already know.
That nigga, I'm telling you, if you do a CAT scan on him, you gonna see a motherfucking bunch of fruity pebbles in his head, nigga. I'm trying to tell you some real shit.
Fucking weirdo ass.
Baron got a secret PSN account that he plays these games on.
That
man.
nigga got a head full of fruity pebbles, man.
He
Something
has a
wrong with that.
PlayStation, right?
Full of
He has a PlayStation. I don't get the guy.
Yo, so yo, OBJ, man, give us your outro, bro.
Oh yeah, thanks for having me, J Bar. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know I respect all y'all up in here. I am adding you and that nigga persona to the list. No doubt about that. You know what I'm saying? No doubt about that. But you know, I got tremendous respect. And I say, if you have any grievances, I respect them. I understand exactly where y'all coming from. I'm only dealing with the information that's given to me and assessing that situation and moving from there on. We can all have our opinions, but if you have grievances, all y'all niggas out there in the chat, at them niggas. And I'll leave you with this. Shit, I done been a goddamn construction worker in my goddamn life. I done worked in goddamn retail in my life. Shit, I've dug goddamn ditches for goddamn minimum wage. But one thing I ain't never been is a motherfucking waiter. That is it.
Yeah, yo.
I like that.
Yo, Sarge,
like
man.
that.
Give us your outro, bro. Mr. Stealth.
Oh man, this was a good day. You know, outside the fussing at each other, but it was all because everybody got different opinions. But we all know what it's gonna be at the end of the day. It's just got to move accordingly. But yeah, it's been nice for everybody on the panel. Thank y'all for coming by. Everybody in the chat, thank y'all. I'm about to hop back on Destiny 2 because you know the new season started, and yeah. And that's after I play Call of Duty and try out Warzone. And that's after I go finally pre-order MLB 20. Unlike some of these fuck niggas out here on Twitter that's excited for 21, but ain't buying 20. But yeah, that's a whole nother story. I'm out.
All right, man. Yo, Persona, man. Give us your outro real quick, my G.
Yo, what's good, man? Your boy Persona. Make sure y'all follow me on Twitter at Persona Speaks, and also subscribe to my YouTube channel, Gaming with Persona. Thank you, Barry, for having me on, man. Speak from the Heart is my home away from home. J Barry's channel is my home away from home. And at the end of the day, man, a lot of y'all ain't real gamers. I'm done. I'm done.
Dang, you gonna leave them on that? But yo, guys, man, definitely appreciate everybody coming through, man. If you don't mind, hit the like button, hit the dislike button, whatever you need to do. You know, appreciate everybody that came through. Remember, guys, Speak from the Heart is an open, you know, discussion podcast. But let's just be respectful as far as getting people's thoughts out. You know, it could get animated, but you know, everybody have respect for each other in here, man.
I mean, as long as you don't bring that nigga Zobi back on here, you should be all right. As long as that nigga Zobi don't come back on this motherfucker.
Man,
That
Zobi,
nigga's the most
that's my
ignorant
guy,
nigga I've
man. That's a
ever
legend.
encountered.
But yo, guys,
lot
I'm
of
about to get
respect,
up out of here. I'm gonna be on Press Start podcast on Thursday, but I'm also going to be on their Patreon podcast right now, and I'm pretty late. That's why I'm closing up. So right here, so I'm gonna holler at you guys later.
Tell that man Alex, man, what's up with Genova and Sephiroth? He don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah, I will, man. But yo, I'm out of here,
Go for
guys.
his plate,
Later.